about to be terror, ism, and schism, grinding on its throne. We are the ones who must put the position. Deep fear, trending click, lesbian love is accepted and right. Deep in, feet hair in the mix, blending the 80s and 90s with hate. Long day lay low. Did you like that intro, Shelby?
Of course I like that intro.
Like that intro. I gotta feed the ducks.
Yeah, feed them, man.
I gotta feed
They're like my cat.
Oh,
Even when they're not hungry, they're hungry. You know what I'm saying?
They come for your blood.
Dude, I wish I got more of those Boston cream pie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm gonna go.
Those are good.
And get some more of these. I never had these.
Those are good. They sell those. They sell them at gas stations, and like they have the Boston cream pies, and they have also like the blackberry and the cherry and stuff like that. Those are really good.
I like chocolate stuff, so that's why I got that. I think it's my brain was telling me, Paul dear, what's up? Thanks for coming over
in the chat, man.
I watched a thing about 80s snacks. Like, remember those turtle pies that had the green? They had the green custard in them.
Yes,
dude, those were good. Anyways, I posted it in my Instagram stories. I stole a video off some lady and it showed all these snacks, and home run pies was in it, and I was like, dude, I haven't had a home run pie, like the chocolate filled ones. I was like, I haven't had one of those in years. And so I actually was like on a hunt. Nobody has them, dude. Like,
really?
Nobody's got them. Yeah. So I was like, well.
Usually those Boston cream pies, I think they're usually like whatever store you get them, like 7-Eleven or convenient. Like, I don't think Little Debbie even makes those. Like, because Little Debbie makes lemon ones that are just delicious. But yeah, those ones are really good though. I had them one time and I'm like, these are addictive as all get out. I'm like, I can't. No, if I buy more of these, I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah,
I'm sending memes. I got some fire going on in my DMs. I'm like, oh, I gotta send this out.
Send that out.
Frank, where you at, Frank? There you are. I send him all my political stuff.
Oh, I don't do that
stuff. I can't. Some of it's funny, dude. Some of it's funny.
Oh wow, this one has a price tag on it. When we get to them, you'll see it's pretty funny. Shows you how long. I got to rebag and board this thing. Yeah, people jump in, they jump in, but you can work and I'll talk. Yeah. I'll be showing some comics if you wanted to check them out as well. These are I'm gonna send these out to get graded. Some of them are possibles. But, yeah, so you know, nice. There's a price tag. There's a price tag on it for $20. So you want it for $20, Shelby?
Yeah, dude. I'll buy it for $20.
$20. This one apparently is now worth quite a lot of money. I'm sure you have it. Wolverine number 88.
I have a beater copy of it. Isn't that Deadpool?
Yeah, because this is the first fight between Deadpool and Wolverine. And with the movie coming out, this has been skyrocketing in value.
Oh, has that?
Yeah.
Is that what nerds are nerding out about now?
Yeah, because I was organizing my comics, and I'm
one of those nerds, by the way.
Hey, I am too. How do you think I know it's worth $80?
Yeah. No, that's my copy.
So I looked it up.
My copy's wrecked, bro. Like, it's wrecked.
I think if I press this, I might get like a 9.4 out of it, maybe. So
I mean,
not bad. If I could sell it for like $60, why not?
Yeah, if you're doing it to flip, good deal.
Yeah, exactly. This I just got because it was cool. This Aliens cover. I'm not gonna grade it because it's like $5.
Which one? Is that a newer? Who?
Yeah, it's one of the newer ones. It's one of the newer ones, but it's a variant. So.
You know what cover I thought was actually kind of cringe, dude? And when I found out who drew it, I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. The Travis Charest cover, when I saw it, I was like, what this fool do? Just trace a photo?
Really?
Like, I looked at it.
Well,
I don't like his cover, man.
Now. He's kind of digital now, so it's all super tight and just.
I don't like it, dude. I don't like his new work.
Yeah,
and
I
I don't
have
like
that.
feeling that way because I'm such a simp for his even his stuff on Metaborons was cool, man. I just can't do it. It's
Yeah,
like it's like he's asking me to change my tastes. I can't do it. I'm like, no, sir. I like your Mike Mignola, you know,
yeah,
adjacency, bro. I
yeah,
can't do this other
yeah, dude.
crap.
His stuff
This
like
Adam
that. His
Hughes,
Wildcat stuff was really good. Got Leg Kick in
yeah.
the chat. What's going on, Leg Kick? Good to see you, man. I think Hold Air and Leg
Plagle
Kick.
says, "Evening, friends."
Dan Plagle's in the chat. What's going on, Dan
What's
Plagle?
up, Dan?
Plagle,
I
why
almost
weren't you
said
over
Dan.
at
Oh,
Shelby's?
what's up, D'Anthony?
I got
What's
it.
up, D'Anthony? I don't even know why I was thinking D'Anthony.
D'Anthony, my friend.
That's
I got
funny.
a nice Steve Dillon Punisher #2 variant.
Let me see. Oh, Dylan, I told you I have 4 of his pages from Preacher.
Really?
Yeah. So you know the way he drew. I'll have to dig him out one day. The way that he drew him, Jason, was he works the exact same way that Jeff Johnson does the same thing. They draw the page in full pencil, like super dark. On the back of the page, they draw opposite. So they work
so they
from the
flip
top
it.
right. They work
Oh,
from
they
the
draw
top
opposite.
right to the lower left. They flip it, and then they re-pencil it, or just freehand ink it on the light box. That's how they work.
So they work
Yeah.
backwards practically.
Mhm.
That's
And
insane.
someone else who does that too, Sean Chin, the guy that used to do Iron Man in like the 02, 03, 05. Leg Kick doesn't like Travis.
Yeah, I saw that. No, I think that's weird.
I would
too.
actually I would say he was more of a I don't know. He obviously came up as a Jim Lee clone, but
He
became
did
something different.
once he broke into his own style though, and he like the Wildcats
His-
like stuff was really good. Like his own Wildcats run that he was doing, it's really good.
he moved towards Mignola, Mobius, and like painterly styles. He was looking at a lot of Alex Ross actually. Let me see.
Yeah.
I got a couple of these covers.
I got it. This is the variant Backlash #1. Like some of these aren't worth an insane amount, but if I can get a good grade and flip them, why not? And then I got Spider-Man Backlash #1 variant.
Only got 2 of these. So this era here, this is my favorite Travis era. Oh, by the way, Rich Friend, he posted this original right here. So this is Travis. This is like hand
Yeah,
colored.
dude, I have all of
hand-painted
those. I have
original.
all those variants that he
Did
put
you
out.
see-
But I have that one.
Did you
I
see
had
what
that.
this original was selling for at
No.
San Diego? $48,000, dude, for this
Oh.
cover. This exact cover. And
That
then,
I like
this-
that
this
style.
is-
I love that style.
yeah, and this
Isn't
is
that-
the same era.
Now is
I
that
really love this, too.
watercolor?
This is Copics, color pencil, and gouache.
Okay.
But I think he would do kind of like what I'm doing, where he would do like a little bit of underpainting, and then a lot of color pencil and
Right.
gouache.
Yeah, I have a bunch of C23s.
But like stuff like that, like look at that face, bro.
It's so good.
Let's see if it'll actually.
In focus. I really like the boot. Its boots are good.
Oh, yeah. No, but this stuff was great, dude.
Yeah, that stuff was so good.
And he had a lot of the Star
Mac.
Wars influence too.
Yeah. Well, he did all those variant
But
covers.
I do
like-
agree. His early stuff, he was a total Jim Lee. He
Oh,
wasn't
dude, what was
he
it?
wasn't
Dark-
a tracer. He actually did stuff. He did stuff very different. It wasn't like Jim, but it was like Jim. He copied Jim's rendering style, but his anatomy was something else. It was not the same.
Oh yeah, and this Dark Star stuff was not good. Like if you look at that, it's
No.
just- no.
And what's funny is his Batman covers. He did Detective Comics covers, which look like crap in print. I've seen some of the originals in person. They're badass. They just didn't print well. There's something about his stuff being reduced at that time period too. And I think what it was is he would draw. Okay, it's like I've had this talk with people before where, okay, when you're a kid and you're learning how to draw, you're drawing out of a printed comic, right?
Right.
So more than likely, the scale of which the characters you're drawing to emulate is the scale you're looking at in the printed reduced copy. And I think Travis suffered from that. I think because he learned how to draw off of Jim Lee comics, where he's seen characters that were drawn 4 inches printed as 2. And
Right.
so he was trying to replicate that on originals with 2-inch characters. So then by the time they're reduced, they're like 1.25 inches. And it's like, that's where a lot of the stuff was lost in translation, man.
Yeah.
It just got shrunk. A lot of people don't really get that.
I've never seen
when they start out.
I've never seen an original Travis Ray, so it would be nice to see one in person, just to see, like, because as you know, like looking at things in original format compared to even like a digital or print, where you can even zoom in digitally, it's still
There's
very
stuff
different.
that doesn't print. There's stuff with even with what's his face, Bill Sienkiewicz originals, which I don't like some of the stuff in print, but when I saw the original, I was like, that is crazy good looking. Like the original, is white, looks so cool, but the printed version, for whatever reason, the colors didn't pick up, or
Right.
especially the '80s stuff, they couldn't reproduce all those colors.
Well, even Mike Zeck's pencils in Secret Wars, they totally butchered those though. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're really
I saw
good.
a few, yeah.
Yeah, the pencils are amazing, and then you look at the inks, it's like, I don't know what they did. I might grade this one just because I have 2 of them. So.
Plagle says D'Anthony is my jersey handle.
Jersey name. These are cool.
Wait, go back. You got a
back to
first
the-
appearance. You got the first Transformers book.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have one of those up on my shelf right now.
Yeah.
I need to
Since-
get mine. I need to get mine pressed and graded.
Yeah,
I'd probably get a 9.0, dude. Mine has. Remember in the '80s they would have a rolled spine where it's like the staple was off center.
Yeah.
My staple
Quite a
was
few
off
of mine
center.
have. Mine's
Yeah.
pretty decent. I got to get it pressed, but it might be a 9.0 as well. Like, it's not bad.
I think mine's. I think mine's a 9. I think if I graded it now, it'd be like an 8.5.
But see, this
And
isn't mine, so I
it's
can't
just
sell
because
it,
of the spine.
Yeah, my spine's actually pretty flat, dude. It's not bad.
But I got mine at this show in Denver where it's the same quarter. This guy had comics for a quarter, and he had like 9 tables out, long boxes, and they were just unbagged, unboarded comics. And I started pulling out, and dude, we were flying back home. My wife said, "What are you doing?" I had a stack the size of a short box. She's like, "We can't take that all." I said, "Yeah, we can." So
Yeah, we can.
So I mailed back our dirty clothes. We went to the post office. I mailed back the dirty clothes, and then all those books went into the carry-ons because they were over 50 pounds. Yeah, I was like, fuck that, comics over dirty undies, bro.
Dude, that's a stroke of genius right there. I gotta take
$20
a tip off of that.
$20, ship all this stuff back, or I can miss out on this gold. You kidding me?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Hold
I
on.
got some. These I gotta put these actually in the definite that I'm gonna grade. I mean, I got the first
Yeah,
Mighty
that's the cool
Thor.
shit.
Yeah, it's the first one with that running title, and then I have this
I
one
have-
here. Pretty dope.
I only have 2 old Thor books. I have 132. It's the 2 issues. I love Absorbing Man. I don't know why. I just do. I have the one of
Funny
him
you
and
say
Thor
that.
going at each other sideways, kind of the same pose like that, but a full body. So it's Absorbing Man and Thor going at each other, and the other one is Absorbing Man, where he like completely like is slapping Thor. He's like a giant, and he's slapping Thor, and Thor is being slapped towards you, the reader. It's a really cool shot.
I was gonna show it later. I have an Absorbing Man Thor one as well that is pretty old. You'll like. I'll find it later. It's
Yeah,
really
man, I
dope.
love-
It's Journey
I
into
love some
Mystery
Absorbing.
number 115, I think. And it's got Absorbing Man coming out of the ground, and then Thor's in the front, and Loki's like up top, like spread out to say like, "Hey," with his arms out.
Oh, I have that one too.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
no. So I have 3.
yeah.
That was one that they messed up. They didn't get. So I gave a CGC Witness 3 of my books for Stanley autograph, and he forgot to bring them. He forgot about them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So I got my books back, but unsigned, unfortunately.
I know what that's like. Unsigned.
I mean, yeah, you give me money back for it. It just sucks because it was like, oh, I was so excited to get these. Because there was already rumors about Stan's health and that he was going to be stalking shows. And
Right. What is it? rhythm, dude. Keep vamping. I'll find those stores. You're not vamping.
D'Anthony.
Oh, I found him. Yeah, this one.
Yes, I do have that.
Yeah.
That was gifted to me. My buddy Jeff gave me that book. Yep.
And then this one's in really good shape, actually. I have Thor number 200. Dude, this thing's got to be like in the nines. It's freaking crazy shape. Good shape.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's pretty. You can even see the back of it. It's nice. Not bad.
So what do you think? Because all these actors are getting too old to play these roles. When do you think they're going to do a complete reboot and just like reintroduce all these characters again on like a Earth one?
Well, I'm thinking maybe that's what the Secret Invasion should do, since it sucks anyway. But they might as well do it in that way. But this has to be real soon because their contracts are up. Like you said, they're getting too old. Secret Wars, they want to do that, I know. So they might bring them back for that.
Right.
Oh, what's that? Maybe these are your sign books. Yeah, it'll be soon. It'll be soon.
I feel like it's going to be sooner than later, man.
It has to be soon. People are aging out, man.
Nobody wants a 80-year-old Black Widow. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
Maybe
man.
a cameo in about
if she
40
ages
years.
right, you never know. This is the first Jim Lee.
Women age like milk, dude.
I guess, unless they get a lot of surgery.
I'll leave it with that.
This is a San Diego Comic-Con, I think. Danger Girl cover. Like I said, these are mites.
Oh yeah, that's a cool variant.
Yeah, I think these are like mites. This is the second appearance of Deadpool. It's X-Force number 2. Yeah, I'm sure you got like 400 of them.
You know any buyers? You know any buyers for that?
Dude, I'm serious. Go online. You'll see it's going for a pretty decent price.
I know it is, but it's like who's buying it? Like, because I have 3 or 4. Yeah, for sure.
I told you about the One Punch Man. This is a pretty.
That One Punch Man is worth a lot of money right now.
It is, dude.
That was the free comic book day one, right?
It's the free comic book day one.
Yeah,
and
dude, someone was selling that online for like $400.
I told you,
$400.
I told you, man. So I'm gonna get it graded and I'm gonna flip it. I don't care about it, you know.
Oh, I don't either, dude. It's anime and manga is like it's like bread, bro.
Unless
like,
somebody wants to buy this right now.
It's only good. It's only good while it's hot, man. Like nobody wants yesterday's bread. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always something in line to take its place, dude.
Exactly.
Especially with like the Japanese.
One Punch Man's pretty popular, so I don't know how long he'll be.
Yeah, I don't know that it has lasting power though, man. Like it's one of those things, you know. It's like there's certain things that are kind of timeless. Batman, Spider-Man, Wolverine,
right.
X-Men, like that stuff. People will accept bad versions of it because they know they're probably going to get a better version of it later.
Well, I think it was you that told me. See, this doesn't have the blank box in it to stamp. So, like, shops will stamp them, you know. So these are, if they're not stamped.
Yeah, so some shops are a-hole. They'll actually stamp every free comic they're giving out. Because they usually leave the UPC spot open and just ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. They just hit it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That die cut one with the Joker face.
Yeah.
John Glapian gave me a case of those at a show because he couldn't fly back home with them, and he signed them all. I got a whole case of those somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was just gonna.
He signed the bottom.
I have 2 of them. I was like, I'll just see what I could get with one.
It was at Wizard World Nashville, and he was right behind me. And it's when he was still single. He kept coming around going, "Hey, does your girlfriend have a sister?" Like asking me questions like that. He's like, "The fuck?" And then he was being nice. He had some. The way him and Greg would work is he was already doing Blue Line Inks at the time, so he had Greg's original pencils, and the ink. So what you're buying is two pieces of art. It was this weird thing they did where they're like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a $1,700 page, but you're getting two pieces. It was basically like, hey, look, you're getting the original pencils and the original printed inks.
Right.
And I was like, I guess that's a good upsell. And also, it's actually easier. When you do blue line inks, there is no cleanup, right?
Right.
And a lot of times, I think the artwork is helped by that, because a lot of times, a lot of what can damage the finished work is the residue, and the pencils are having to work over. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, this wasn't inked over the original pencils. And it's like, dude, the paper that this artist decided they wanted to use for the original pencils was whack, and would not have inked well to begin with.
Dude, if I could, I would do it.
I just realized I'm not on my artwork here. Let me turn this. I'm like, why am I looking at my ugly face? There you are.
There you go.
All right.
But yeah, I wish I could do blue line, man. I would definitely blue line and then Lightbox ink it. I would, and that way I would have like a blue line penciled page almost, and sell that as like a in progress shot or something. But I can't do it. So.
I like it. I like working that way.
Yeah,
that's
like
why I would work with Liefeld. I mean, because Liefeld, he would never send me anything original. He would just send me.
Send you the blues.
He would just send me the layout, because
right.
everyone he works with is a blue line inker, like Adelso Corona and Norm Ratman and all them. It's all blue lines, man. Like, those dudes aren't getting originals from him.
Well, no, he wants to keep his originals.
Which is weird, because it's just the pencils. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, but
just fine. Because I sold all the inks.
Yeah,
stuff,
well, yeah,
so
you did.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, and like I said, these are gonna flip. These are getting graded to get flipped. So these are the Dark Phoenix Saga originals.
That's a good. That book right there is going to continue to go up.
Yep.
I have a buddy out in California who he has two graded copies of Giant Size X-Men #1. He has an 8.0 and like a 7.0.
Ooh.
And I go, hey, have these ever been? Oh, by the way, the original to that. Wait, go back. The original to that cover is for sale right now on Heritage.
Oh, I'll go buy it.
Yeah, $328,000.
Oh, do they take post-dated checks?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But yeah, my buddy in California, he's got two graded high grade, and I go, hey, have you ever had these cleaned or my brain just stopped. Have you ever had these cleaned or pressed? And he goes, no. He goes, I was actually advised not to do that because of their age. And I was like, okay, well, get a second opinion. I said, he was looking to sell them. And for no reason other than he was just curious what he could get on them. Like, he actually doesn't need to. He owns a gym. He doesn't need to.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
And I said, dude, I think you should save these until the movies come out and then flip them. At least that way, if you really are not filling it,
right,
at least you'll get maximum payout, bro.
Well, and
just
that's what made these things jack up in prices anyway. Was the
he's like, do you think? He goes, do you think? And I was like, dude, I know. Trust me.
Yeah, because the movies are what made these things go up so high in value. Almost like, well, they were already worth money, but they jacked them up even more. So, like the Dark Phoenix Saga, like this is going to go up again probably because the X-Men are getting introduced into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So they might even go up more after that. It's just ridiculous. Well, and you maybe they're doing it differently, I know, but still. Either which way, like you said, the old X-Men stuff, they don't go, they stay in demand.
There's nothing in like the Matt Fraction run or any of these other runs that's worth the shit, because these dudes, they've gotten smart. They figured out that Marvel's not going to take care of them if Marvel makes a killing on these films. So why are they going to invest their best ideas? So that's why everyone's like, oh, Marvel's just regurgitating. It's like, well, yeah, wouldn't you? Why would you want to give this like faceless corporation your best ideas? It makes no sense.
Dazzler.
That's how it was in the 80s, because there was no Image Comics and people didn't know, like, oh crap, you could be an independent creator and actually make money. The people who were doing it were
there were some.
Yeah, Dave Sim. I mean, that's not really an example. That's not a good example. That guy was pushing every month to sell 15,000 books when everything else was selling 70.
Also, no, he wasn't in the 80s. I was gonna say Jeff Smith, but he was in the 90s. This is a Mexico edition.
There was a
Wolverine #1.
there was a really big debate about Smith because they were looking at him to come over to Image. I went to lunch
go to Image.
with Larry Martyr. Yeah, but he was going to go earlier.
Oh, okay.
I remember Larry Martyr and all of them, and Rob was really against it. He's like, this guy can't sell 20,000 comics through Diamond. Why do we want him? Like, it was literally one of those things where, like, people just were not feeling it. He had a cult following. He had a following with Bone.
Bone #1 is worth so much money. It's ludicrous. Even, like, the 6th printing of it. It's insane.
My buddy has the entire. He has copies of every Bone book ever produced, even the multi prints.
Yeah, he should probably. I mean, if he wants money, he just grade and flip the multi prints of the first issue. He'll be.
Yeah, I've already talked to him. He's my same friend who got me. He actually is the one that got me into Preacher.
Yeah,
he had me get into Preacher. He goes, dude, you probably like the story, man. He's like, I know you don't really dig Vertigo books, but this thing's pretty cool. And so I started reading it. I was like, you know what? It is actually an easy read, so I'll stick with it, man. So I stuck with it, and that's kind of where I started, you know. And then when I saw Dylan it was at the WonderCon back in the day when it used to be in Oakland, way back. And he was there, and he had his pages for $50 a page. And I was like, dude, I brought $200. I'm gonna get through these.
I don't blame you
for spending money. Yeah, and then the rest of it, I bought some Whilce Portacio back issues. I remember, and I got those same back issues signed by Whilce too. That was
nice. Yeah, you can't go wrong with some Whilce.
No, Whilce is. I've always liked. I'm not gonna say I like Whilce more than Jen, but I definitely am attracted to emulating more of what Whilce does on the page than what Jen does on the page.
Whilce tends to use a lot more dark shadows and blacks, and I really like that.
Yeah, he did for sure.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this one too.
You got your Millers. You got your.
Yeah, that's my Millers. Yeah.
I still think that is an overlooked. So it's an iconic book.
Mm-hmm.
It's iconic cover. First Beta Ray. I think it's undervalued, man. Honestly, I think that book is undervalued.
It's over $100, I think.
I don't see why it's not a $1,000 book.
Oh, you think it should be that much?
Yes.
I think that's overvalued.
For a mint condition, like a super minty fresh copy, I absolutely do. Because they just don't exist, man. Most people. That's the thing with Whilce's stuff. A lot of people, a lot of those are beater readers, man. I got 2 copies of it that are beater copies. I don't have a mint condition copy of it though.
Yeah, I had a mint condition for a while now. I had to rebuy it.
And most copies I come across in public they're priced low because they are beaters, because the sellers know that they've
they're onto it now.
Read heavily.
Well, actually, I had it when I bought it back in the mid '90s or something for like $5. Like I know I spent cheap on it. And my one I wanted to move out. I wanted to get my own apartment or whatever. So I told my friend to sell some of my comics on eBay. It was one of them. He sold this as one of them, obviously, and so I had to rebuy it. But I think I only paid $40 for it. So, and it's in amazing condition. And this was a few years ago. I paid $40 for it, so it went up even more since then. And this is an homage to that Hulk, that Thor one with him fighting Hercules.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with the movies either. Like when I price stuff out, it's not because it's a movie, or it's more so about its relevance to actual fans and
the key issues,
comics.
Stuff like that. Like I said, like this is the first Mighty Thor issue. Like it's one. There's no Journey into Mystery. It's just the Mighty Thor. So it's a key issue. It's important to fans and collectors. So you're gonna price it out more.
Yep.
This one's just dope.
I concur, sir.
As you should. Oh yeah, this one's just old, and look at how old this is, man. Look how yellow this is. Look at that old issue.
Yeah, throw it away.
Curious. Throw away.
If you send it to someone like Noah, dude, he'll take care of that for you.
Oh, will he give me a nice sketch drawing on it? Will he remark it?
Yeah, he got a Fantastic Four. What was it? The first. It might have been. No, it wasn't the first. It might have been the first. It was an early one. It was like issue 14 or something like that. He tore it.
Tore it?
Tape in the bag. Yeah, he tore it.
Jeez. Good job, Noah.
No respect, dude. Yeah, dude has
This is
no
the,
respect for comics, dude.
This is the quote-unquote sketch cover for the
He's
Johnny
like-
Romita Jr. Thor. Pretty dope.
You know that character. You know that character Sid in Toy Story. He's
Yes.
that to comics. He's that to comics, dude. The way Sid is to toys is Noah to comics.
I really like this Fantastic Four. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like
Noah's
the rough pencils of this.
Confirmed.
It's really dope. That was a good burn.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite Romita Jr. run of books or issue or?
I really do like his Thor stuff, but his Punisher Warzone stuff is really dope.
Really, 1 through
Yeah.
1 through 6. Yeah. 1 through
Pretty
6.
dope.
Yeah, that was
pretty dope though, dude. But no, I
If
I
you
look
ever
forward-
get a chance, next time you're at your shop, Jason.
Yeah.
Look for. I'm not kidding about this. Look for the Punisher Warzone trade paperback if you can, and I highly recommend you pick it up.
does it have like pencils in it?
That's one of those books. So word on the street is they're not going to be reproducing it. So that's going to be the only collected version you can get of that particular run
I
of
just
books.
like-
And I think
I
the
mean,
trade has 1
I
through
like it.
6. I think.
His Spider-Man stuff's okay. I don't know. Thor was my first book I ever bought, and it was like my dude. So I really do like this Thor run. And this I'm just gonna flip because it's worth money, and I really don't care about her. So
Oh, Jane Foster. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ass. Yeah,
it
same
is,
here.
but people are grading them, and they're worth like 150,
Yeah.
$200 in the graded. So get it,
Dude,
flip it.
what you can do also is like me. I have 6 copies of the blank sketch cover of that exact issue.
I have
And what
one,
you-
yeah.
But what you can do is you can actually take off the blank sketch cover, which is only worth 15, and now it's a $60 book because that cover is underneath of the blank.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't know
I
that.
promise. Go look. Go look.
I
It
didn't know
is. I
that.
promise.
Yeah, I have that sketch cover. All right. What else do I got?
Trust me, dude. A lot of the copies floating out there were sketch covers. And the same thing with the Guardians of the Galaxy. That one that got to be worth some money.
Oh, I didn't even know
Same
about
thing.
that. I don't even think. I
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
sketch
dude.
cover.
Yeah, it's got
Some,
a sketch cover. And
Some old McFarlane.
which one is that? I wouldn't grade that. I wouldn't grade that one, dude.
No, why not?
No, it's not. It's not really sought after. Mile High Comics in Denver had an original from that. Maybe even that. It's a double-page spread on the page 2 and 3 of one of those issues. They had it for $7K, signed by McFarlane, and I think the inker was like Ordway or somebody.
I'll put it in the maybes. I'll put it in. The
Yeah,
maybes.
he wasn't inking himself. But like
What
that
about this
that
one?
series.
Because this is his first pencil work. This is his first pencil work for DC.
I would say yeah, maybe yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, because this is it's his first pencil work. So, and I had
Yeah,
a couple
I
of
hear
these,
you,
so
I hear
they're selling. So I figured press it, grade it, see what I get. If it goes for a
Right.
little bit, it goes for a little bit. Why not? What's this one? Oh, this is the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I got the I got multiple copies of the miniseries.
Is it? Is it
The
good?
12 issue and the 6 or 4 issue.
Oh,
whatever it
the
was.
Cloak and Dagger miniseries. Yeah.
Ooh, is that Bernie?
Yep, Bernie,
That's a
dude.
nice. That's a good book, dude.
Swamp
Yeah,
Thing
get
number
that-
2.
I would get
Yeah.
that graded before I'd get that McFarlane.
Oh, definitely. Well, I kind of
Infinity.
I have the first few in order. The rest of them just flip through. But this I'm gonna grade, and I'm not even gonna flip it, dude. I'm keeping
Oh,
this.
just
this
keep
is
it-
my,
keep
this
it,
is
yeah.
mine. Yeah, this one's mine. I've had it for a while.
Yeah, it's a good book, dude.
Yeah. And this is the first print of the Killing Joke.
Yeah, I don't have any good condition old Bernie, dude. I have some of his Swamp Thing, but it's like all like beat up, man. Like all my copies are like not nice.
I'm gonna try to get number 1 if I can get my comic shop to get it in. And
What's up, Corey?
Hey, what's up, Corey? Good to see you, man.
Yes, it is actual purple. He's only colored with purple, Corey.
And this is
That's all that I color him with.
the last Autobot Transformers. I think this is the last issue.
Is that the final? Oh, so that one's a money. Yeah, the final issue for a lot of those series is a lot.
Yep.
I have the last issue of Godzilla, and for some reason, it's worth like 5 times as much as issue 1.
That's pretty well. Less print run maybe.
Yeah,
And can't beat the.
Ghost Rider one.
Yeah.
I think Texera was the inker over Saltaris on that.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, he was
I'd open it
inking
up and find
Saltaris
out,
before he was given the art duties, bro.
Yeah, I would open it up and find. I'm just gonna. I know these are not really selling, but people ask for a lot for Spawn #1s. I got a bunch of them.
Mhm.
Like, eventually, I'll grade it. I'm not. It's not a go-to one. This is like
She-Hulk
I grade.
one?
I
Yeah.
grade this over that Spawn. You know.
Yeah, that's a good book right there.
And it's in
Flipper.
really good condition. Yeah, and then this one actually goes for quite a lot too.
Oh, the
The beach ball
Is that
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, the one where she's nude with the beach ball. That actually,
Right.
it's sought after. Yeah.
do you have the issue that Byrne was trying to mock Liefeld and he completely traced X-Force number 2 or 3?
Are you
He
serious?
traced Rob, yeah, for an entire issue, or like 8
I'll-
pages.
I'll
I might
have
be
to look up
exaggerating. It was
which
like
one
8
that
pages.
is because we might have it. My sister was
Yeah.
collecting She-Hulk, so we
Yeah,
very
man.
well. may have
I'm
it.
not kidding about that. Yeah, it's funny because Rob is a big John Byrne like simp, like big time,
right.
and Byrne hates his ass, dude, and he knows it too. He knows he hates him, but he still loves his work, man. He's still like, yeah,
Right. Well, because his work's really good. And yeah, Corey, of course, yeah, Byrne did the best She-Hulk. And I don't think this is in great condition, so I'm just gonna wait. But I'll grade this eventually because it goes for a little bit.
right.
But my friend, the comic shop has a better one. These are going up mainly because of the movie, also. But yeah,
The 29.9. I have the trade paperbacks, which are worth a bit. What's up? Just call me him.
yeah. Henry
Just
Mitchell,
got here.
come on.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about War Journal and Punisher first issues? They sell for less graded than the Spider-Man book. Like, it's the weirdest thing. I don't know if it's
Right.
just because of people are anti-gun and anti-Punisher or what, but
It's
for
the
some
fandom.
reason, even at a 9.8, they only go for like 150. It's
Yeah, it's
I-
the fandom. It's because some fans are trying to change the terrain, man. In my opinion, and it's just
Now,
not right.
I still would say go ahead and grade them because they are keys, but I would grade the mini before I grade.
Oh yeah,
This sells for quite a bit. The first female Venom.
oh the lady,
Lady,
or I
yeah,
forgot what her
lady.
name is. Yeah,
Yeah, so that goes for quite a bit. Venom #1, Lethal Protector goes for quite a bit. I think it was even before.
Oh, yeah,
this
dude.
came out,
I've done quite a few homages of that piece right there, in particular.
yeah. It's a good piece.
Sam De La Rosa talks to me once in a while. He's the inker on that.
Nice.
He lives in Albuquerque. I almost said El Paso. He lives in Albuquerque, and once in a while, I don't really post him up, but he will get me to do sketch covers, but he calls it reverse because he knows I'm a penciler. But he goes, dude, your stuff's really easy for me to sell. He goes, how do you feel about inking me? We'll do a reverse because he's an inker. And I was like, yeah, dude, we can try that. So he'll send me these pencils, and I literally just ink it up, and I feel like an '80s Marvel artist because his style is very house style, like Marvel house style.
Yeah, I mean, I bet but your stuff is.
But they sell.
is tight.
They sell
yeah.
them. I mean, I make his stuff a little more.
I was gonna say you had a little flavor, so yeah.
Yeah, I make it a little more today looking.
Yeah.
Because his
I
stuff
gotta-
looks a little dated.
I have a few people that they would I'd love to see your inks over my pencils. I'm like, if you really want me to butcher what you did,
To hijack it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm like, because if they want my style over it, I'd have to hijack it. I can't just trace what they have, and plus, I'll go off of their lines anyway because I can't see their lines. So
Right.
I'll have to hijack the thing. Yeah, and Scarlet Spider one's going for a bit now too because of that movie. I never liked
one is that?
Scarlet Spider.
I was looking down. Which book
Oh
was
no,
that?
you should be painting, dude. I'm just showing chat. I never really liked Scarlet Spider-Man, but
Oh, that I thought the whole Clone Saga was dumb, dude.
it was
Like,
dumb.
and it's that's me as a McFarlane simp talking because I didn't like anything Spidey that wasn't Todd.
This is just dope. There you go. Speaking of Todd,
It's not that it was even bad.
Oh, that's a good book to have right there, man.
it is.
It's a good book.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that one out. You got Craven's Last Hunt.
Also, fantastic book. That whole series is great.
Yeah, that's right.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Spider-Man story, actually.
Thing is,
That
I
came
can't.
out. That
I
came
can't-
out when I was in grade school, and my buddies and I were collecting that when it was coming out. Remember
I
that?
can't really sell these though.
Why not?
But I'm gonna get them great.
Oh, that's a good. That's a big one.
Yep.
I sold my copy of that right there, the 252.
Did you have it graded?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Wait,
9.2. Mine was a 9.2.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This.
That's without being pressed.
Well-
And then I sold it. But remember, dude, I sold that book around when my wife and I first got, so 2014.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So it's.
And there was
gone off.
no reason. I didn't have to. I just sold it just because it was one of those things where like it was getting some traction. I was like, I'm gonna sell this while it's hot.
Right. And it's
And,
even picked up more steam with the controversies.
Yeah,
whether or
they
not
got
this
about
is the
four.
first-
They got about 400
first-
for a graded 9.2. Got like $400. And the
That's
thing for me
pretty good.
Is dude, I bought my copy
from a comic shop,
you know, in the 80s, off the shelf. So
Oh,
to me,
wow.
it was like I didn't have to invest in it. It was like an original purchase,
Right.
and it
Yeah, I
wasn't.
don't know.
It wasn't mint. It wasn't mint, dude. Like I'm surprised it got over the 9.0, and I think it was a 9.4 is what they gave it.
I don't know when he got this one. I know it wasn't when it came out, but it's in really good condition. I got to get it pressed because it does bow a little bit at the spine, but yeah,
That's
I
easy
can't-
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy to
Yeah, but it's in really good shape, man.
fixed up. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's that controversy whether or not that's the first appearance of the black suit, so that's why it's going for quite a lot.
You know what? That book is also undervalued, man.
It is.
Charles
Dude, this
Best,
is
badass
severely
cover,
undervalued.
an all new
Yep.
series, an all new Spidey series.
Dude,
No one talks
I love
about that.
this
They only
cover.
talk.
This cover's so
They
cool.
only. Yeah. Charles Best also did some Web of Spider-Man covers that are awesome. His covers were great, dude. I think
Yeah.
he did some spectacular covers too. Maybe. What's up,
Yep.
Black Cat Cinephile? Black Cat says, I waited for the resurrection of the clone after his first appearance in that Jackal issue. They took too long, and I quit reading comics because they were changing things and banning me. Yeah, my buddy had the exact same problem, dude. The exact same problem. He actually, I've been trying to get him back into like reading comics and stuff, but he's still not really feeling it.
Look at these
I'm not
gems.
going to give up. I'm not going to give up though. But I want him to kind of go back and catch up. Oh God, that's ass. Who drew that?
Yeah, it's signed. Look at this signed, man.
Yep, I drew that.
CBCS all day, every day.
I drew that in high school.
Yeah, I got a lot.
That was
I know, there's one of them that you saw was in really bad shape, but
Yeah, I drew those in high school. So those were drawn, and they were drawn in like 90, 91, I think. 1990, 1991.
dude, honestly, I couldn't draw like this in high school. So.
I was using those pages as samples. Because I
worked.
was like, oh, I'll publish you, and then I actually did publish them someday.
Yeah, I mean, hey, what?
Oh, they're
It's a
terrible.
fun novelty for me
They're
to
so-
have, but I'll never flip
so
them. But
cool.
I'm gonna send them out.
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah.
terrible, bro.
Ah,
Come
yeah,
on.
they're mine. They're mine though. They're mine though. You know.
I don't even have graded copies of those because, like, I have copies of all that. I just don't.
It'll be
They're
my
so
honor to have the
cringe to me.
first. Oh, this.
I think so. Yeah, they're just cringy to me, man. I can't do it.
Oh, these are falling over now. I gotta put them away. This is dope. RAK.
Yeah.
This one, on the inside actually is signed and has a head sketch of Shakan the Forever Man. So that's why I want to send this one out.
Oh, okay.
And I do have some Shakans as well, but and this one only because I know it's Deathmate Red, but it's signed by Frege. So
Which one is that?
Deathmate Red.
Oh, was he in there? I don't remember him being in
Yeah,
there.
dude, this is his least. He hates this book. Like he hates the pages he did for this book because it's just space.
Interesting.
It's just space. Like he didn't really do anything. So,
Yeah.
but this is mine. I'll never sell it, never flip it because I got this signed back in the '90s when I was a little kid. You know, geeking out.
So they gave him.
Meeting Dan.
They gave him the. They gave him
the crap.
The pages that no one wanted to
No
draw.
one wanted it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's funny.
These are some signed books.
I got lucky, man. They never did that to me at Extreme. They gave me stuff that I actually wanted to work on, which was nice. And I wasn't proven either, man. Like, there's a lot of people there that were like, I remember someone asking me, I think it was Chuck Jones or Dietrich, they're like, how are you getting such good books right now? And I was like, I don't know.
They're
They're like,
to work with.
and
Easy
then-
to work with,
and,
maybe.
and then I'm like, and then I was like, dude, let's talk about this later. I'm going to lunch with Rob. True story.
Nice.
Uh,
This is signed by Dan Davis somewhere. I know that.
okay.
So I sent one to Ink Spots, I think. Then Ink sent me this. It's signed by Kelly Jones. It's got a certificate on the back of it. So I figured I'll never sell it, but I'm gonna send it.
Oh,
out.
that's nice.
Yeah.
I have
this
a
is you.
ridiculous amounts of book. Which one is that? Oh yeah, Crypt number. Yeah, I did Crypt miniseries. I have a bunch of books signed by Mike Allred.
Oh yeah.
I used to be. When I say used to, it's just because I kind of lost the love for the books, but I like the early Madman stuff was really cool. There's
Yeah,
something about I don't know, man. I just sort of at some point I just stopped really feeling really interested in the character. I just it was one of those books. Yeah, but it was one of those books that like early on, man, I was really rooting for it to get like a movie or something because I thought it was a cool idea.
the most
I was like, well, if the Crow can get a movie, why can't this, man? Like, this
True.
is cool, man. This is fun. And him and his wife were nice people. I met them several times. Every time I got it signed, it was by me meeting them at shows, and seeing them again.
Right.
But I don't know, man. Something changed along the way, and I don't know what it was. Can't put a finger on it, but definitely something was like, where I remember seeing an oversized hardcover and just being like, maybe later. And that usually would have been a day one purchase for me, like as soon as I see it. So I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, an oversized hardcover would have been pretty dope, actually.
It's like that whole, it's not you, it's me. It's not you, Mike, it's me.
This is a local writer. Actually, he's local, but and this is going to be, I guess, there's an animated movie coming out, but it's signed by him. I'm like, I'll just get it. I'm never sell it, but
yeah.
I think it is worth a lot of money though. It's like sought after online. But yeah.
Andy sent me some local stuff from New Mexico, and they look pretty cool.
Dude, Kanto is pretty dope. It's like a Tin Man meets 1984. Like he's looking for a heart of gold or a heart, but like this place is overrun by these weird dictating monsters or something. I don't know. It's pretty crazy, but yeah, it's really good. The artwork is my style, my speed. Kind of animated, but also it's like kind of gritty. So I really like it. Yeah, it came out nice. It's on like Kanto 3 now, but the first series is really good. This is that variant for. This goes for a couple bucks. Like this isn't a thing I'm gonna get like first off grade, but maybe if you later down the road, you get it for like $15 online. So that's variant. Pretty cool. Like these are the ones that are. There's a Joe Mad Danger Girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. And Jim Lee's first Superman issue. So I may never even grade that. I think I just put Betty Page in there because I was just a place to put it. But it's a cool cover. I was sorting comics. I forgot I even have it in there. It's a cool cover. Michael Linzer. This Darth Maul one goes for a little bit. I think
Issue
the
1?
Yeah. The
There's
variant goes for more.
something. Yeah, there's something in that book. So I just sold my my Doc Afra number 4. I had 4 copies of it, and the reason I bought them is because I used to keep up a lot with upcoming news and stuff on like CBR and all that.
Right.
And there was, dude, that's the thing with comics. Like, if you start hearing rumors about books with characters, it's like you kind of have to jump on it if you want to be ahead of the curve. And
Yeah.
they kept talking about freaking Doc Afra, Dr. Afra 3. It's got this first appearance, whatever. Or no, Darth Vader number 4. It was the first Doc Afra. And how she had her own series coming up. And I'm like, I've never heard of this character, but they're investing in her, so I probably should too. So I bought the multiple copies of the variants. I got the second, third printings of it, and I just kind of sat back and waited, man. And then it like got some steam. Those books started selling for a lot on eBay, and I was like, shit, time. So I sold them. I kept 2 of them, and then another buddy of mine in Southern California, he hits me up. He's got a comic shop. He's like, hey, dude, do you know anyone looking to sell? And I go, I actually have 2 additional copies of that. And I gave him a deal on it. He was looking,
Yeah.
He was gonna pay me prime on it. He had people that just wanted them. He's like, dude, like, I'm actually not really making anything on this. This is I figured you were the guy to ask because I know you were real big into this a while back. I was like, yeah, man. I was like, I'll sell you my personals on it because they're flippers at some point anyway.
Right.
So I was like, I'm okay with getting rid of them, man. So,
Yeah, there's certain things like I told somebody I was thinking about I think I told Bar, but I'm thinking about selling some old back issue, so to speak, CG books because I can't really read them. I flipped through them plenty of times or a few times, or none at all. Just because they're so old and I get so many of it throughout the days. I got 2.5 long boxes of CG books. So I have stuff from
really?
from like a few years back that these people are gone now. Like they're just not in the indie scene or in the crowdfunding scene ever. And so I already have them. I flipped through them or whatever. I can't read them, so somebody else might not get some enjoyment out of them. And I'm not going to sell them for like insane price. Like I figured, like it's, hey, you want to buy the Darth Maul Indiegogo campaign? $5, $10.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that way somebody can at least enjoy them. It's no point in me having them. Like it doesn't, like I wouldn't sell like my, like I mean, I have duplicates of like, Starlight Cats and stuff, maybe, but
Yeah.
But yeah, I would sell just the stuff that
I think I got
Yeah.
3 copies of it.
well, but, dude, I'm not gonna sell it like they're still around, they're still in the scene, and I kind of want to keep them. Like the people that aren't in the scene anymore, that just kind of gave up and they, are now working a full-time regular gig somewhere to, live. I mean, it's their project. I already looked at it, cool. But if somebody else can get some enjoyment out of it, awesome. And it's not like I'm seeking money. And dude, well, one reason being, I'm on workman's comp, but with my job, if you're out for like 3 or 4 days because of workman-related injury, my job will pay you. Like they just pay you, so you don't have to worry about anything. But if you're out for longer, workman comp is supposed to pay you. But they didn't know what was going on, so I didn't get a paycheck on Friday. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking of, I could maybe sell a few CG books. That way I can have some money in the bank, pay for prescription medication if I need it, for my kidney, stuff like that. But they're sorting it out now. But like as of right now, I got like $13 in the bank. So it's not good, and that's not going to last me until my student loans come out. So, but if I could flip these sooner, I would. I'm sure you have this, the holiday special for Bone, the hero illustration Christmas one.
Is that an ash can?
Yeah. It's from. It doesn't really go for a whole lot online. Like this is one of the ones I'll wait and flip, but yeah, it was in Hero Illustrated, so I'm sure people beat him up a lot.
Yeah, if it was in a hero, it's probably something So I already got. I know. I used to be real big into
I
all
like
that.
Hero.
I would look forward to those books just for what came in it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I wonder what's coming in the next one.
I got like a Batman Grendel Ashcan from Hero Illustrated. I got like 2 of those. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's Matt Wagner,
Yeah.
so it's really good. But and then I got body bags. I don't have number 4 though. I just have 1, 2, and 3.
Body bags?
Yeah, so I gotta go online and get number 4. But
Which series is that? There's 3. There's
it's the
2 series.
yeah, this is the Dark
The
Horse.
original
Yeah, the original one. And the covers are by Michael
So-
Golden, and I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Mike, because they draw so similar, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
we kind of ate
Pearson
the
was
style
really.
a little bit. Yeah,
Oh, Pearson was completely taken. Golden, yeah, for sure.
yeah,
He kind of made it a little more street friendly.
yeah. Dude, Pearson's so good. Astro City number 1. This one here graded goes more than what Punisher number 1 and Punisher Warzone number 1 go for.
He goes for more.
It goes for more, dude. I
Oh,
don't
God.
know why.
Jeez, man.
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
wrong
It's
with
like they're
people?
undervalued. It doesn't make any sense. Like, don't get me wrong, Astro City is like, it's cool. You know, it was different at the time, but this sells for about $150, I think, graded. So,
Right.
and so does Punisher. I'm like, what? Doesn't make any sense.
This like character that's not even established,
Yeah,
and then you got this guy that's like literally important to like every major Marvel storyline. This is-
yeah. I'd have to look. I'm gonna look. I should
It's
look
so
up his
whack.
first appearance to see if that like is now worth something that I can afford.
Oh,
It's
probably
covers.
not.
Probably.
I've seen a few of those. Yeah, I've seen a few of those on Heritage, and they're.
Hey, if I can get a beater copy,
I went
would
down-
flip it just to have
I went
it.
down the rabbit hole. There was a great dude. There's someone on there has a 9.8 of ASM 129. I think
I
129.
think it is.
And dude, he got that book for like 36 grand.
Oh,
And again, it's one of those books that on their site it shows you that they got an offer that was declined.
jeez, man.
It doesn't tell you if the offer was the amount. Like it could have been an $800 offer, but the fact that they're declining offers, I'm like, you got to be kidding me, dude. Like this is what planet do we live on, man?
I don't know, dude. Because like these are, I'm onto some newer books that obviously are gonna be the last things I ever really get, but they're still worth money if you grade them and flip them. Not an insane amount, and I have dupes, so
Right.
why not? So yeah, like a bunch of like different Spider-Man number 1s are worth money depending on the
Mhm.
year. I think this is number 800 or something. It's 700. Yeah, worth a little bit. Another
What are the
Spider-Man.
number ones going for? Because I have.
Dude, I was getting to that one actually.
6. I got 2 of each, 3 covers. I got 6 copies.
I got like 1,000 copies of the silver one, dude. It's crazy how many copies we have because we have them still in the polybag. Like we have some that are
Right.
open, some still in polybag, some that are the green that are open in polybag. The silver one goes for the most, aside from like the platinum and the bronze one, obviously. But like yeah, the silver one is the most that goes for the most. But I don't know if people are getting what they're asking. So yeah, but
Right.
Batman, the Capullo number 1. Doesn't go for a lot, but still the issue.
No,
Number
I got-
0.
I got a few of it.
This is
yeah.
this is a variant to that die cut one. It's pretty-
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, I don't have that one.
that one's pretty dope.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a pretty
the-
cool cover.
Dude, this one only goes for good amounts if you have the bonus story in it. What's it called? Vision. It's called Visions, actually. And there's a bonus story in this called Visions, and it's on the back of it. I guess not every copy had it, so just the
Okay.
one with Visions in it is the one that's worth money. So yeah, so that's
Wasn't what issue number is that?
it's the first one. This is Spider-Man Deadpool number 1 with
Okay,
yeah, McGinnis I think did it.
one of the
Yeah.
one of those books was worth a lot of money because it was actually it beat Rob to the press with the first appearance of Major X. Do you remember that?
No.
Marvel let the writer used Major X as a character, and it went to press before Rob's Major X comic. So it actually is the first appearance. It was a Spider-Man Deadpool book, but Rob went on this like big online rant about it, about essentially
I'm
like
sure
F Marvel.
I have practically
Yeah.
the whole run of this.
I think it was
So I
like
should have it.
30. It was like a later issue, but man, it was going for like 40. It was eBaying for like $40, dude. Like right when it came out. Yeah, like
I'll
a
have to figure it
stupid
out.
amount of money. Yeah, I don't know if it still holds it or if it was just
a fluke.
well, kind of like the
What's up, Dean?
kind of like the what's it called? The Captain America thing when he came out as Hydra, where that book was worth a
right.
lot, and
No, it's
now you can get it for $5. You know.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it because, like I said, I'm pretty sure I have the whole run of this Spider-Man Deadpool. I mean, I know I have the McGinnis like run of it because I like McGinnis. So, yeah, here you go. Here you go, Shelby. Here's the silver one, black silver, and dude, they go for quite a bit actually if you grade them and flip them.
Yeah.
But if you can get what they're asking, I think I've seen them go from anywhere from like $100 to $200. So I don't know what range you can get out of it. I think I've seen some for $4.
It's just a super iconic cover, man.
Yeah,
Like, that's why
so good. And
my convention
dude,
with my
like I said, I got
homages to it.
plenty of unbagged ones, plenty of bagged ones. So I still have plenty of them. So I was like, I'll send one out, see what it gets.
Yeah.
And then this isn't the first Miles Morales Spider-Man, but it's the first second volume, so it's worth it a little bit. Flip it.
Which one is that?
The
Radioactive Gwen?
No, well, this one.
Oh,
Miles Morales, and then I have the
that
Radioactive Gwen.
that same guy, the same guy I was talking about that's got those giant size X-Men that he was just gonna flip. And he has the first printings of the first Miles Morales. He has like 10 copies of that because he liked the character. And I asked him, like, how did you get so many of these? And he goes, I don't know. I kept buying it because I really like the character. I like his power set and this and that. And he goes, I always kind of thought he's going to be a big deal. So he went and researched it. He's got a bunch of copies, and he got them when they were like $20-$30, not when they were hundreds.
Right.
So he's got a bunch, dude. He's got like a bunch of 9/8s. He's got a bunch of like that kind of. And really, it's just because of his own personal taste. It's not because it was like a popular book. It was just.
I'm kicking myself really for not ever picking it up because I didn't mind the character. I just never got it because I'm like, that's not Spider-Man. So.
Yeah, I mean, it could have gone either way.
Could have gone either way, but I also really wasn't fully collecting back then. But yeah, dude, this is the variant cover actually to this. So the other one is just her like squatting in a pose with her face and just winking at you.
Right.
So yeah, this is the variant of it. So I was gonna send that off. I mean, I actually do like the artwork of it though. Yeah, there you go.
What? Sam Keith? Well, that's cool,
No,
man.
it's Wayshak, dude.
Was that Wayshak?
This is Wayshak.
I did not know he did a variant.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna flip. I'm not gonna flip it, but I'm gonna get it slabbed.
I've never seen that. That's cool.
Yeah, I would love to get it signed by him before I slap it, though.
Don't hold your breath. I would just slap it.
Yeah, but I could just fly out. I could just mail it, dude. I could send it to Playgirl, and he can go to a con for me.
I would just slap it, dude. I know you want that autograph.
I do want that autograph, man. I mean, I'm not gonna slab it right away, so we'll see what happens in time. But yeah, dude, this is sick. When I found out he did a variant, I ordered it like right away.
Yeah, that's cool. It is good.
Yeah, it's so good
piece.
And this actually wouldn't be a 9/8. When I looked at it, the corner down here is kind of frayed. So
that's fine.
This sells for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. This is the trade of like this second trade. So there's like 1 through whatever, and this is like
right.
4 through whatever. So this still goes for quite a bit though. And then I also have number 4, the second printing of number 4 with the colored cover. It's pretty cool. I know Plague has like a few copies of #1. He's got like 2 or 3 copies of #1.
Of Turtles one.
Yeah. He got them when they were like 50 cents or something. Or he got them in a 50-cent bin.
Yeah.
Frago was
I
working at
had-
the comic shop.
I sold all of mine when
up,
they
Sumo?
started going up to like a couple hundred back in the day. I sold. What's up, Sumo? Yeah, man. I sold. Also, what's up, Dean? Not ignoring you, dude.
I said hey to him.
Yeah, I had a buddy who he gave me when he was moving to Wisconsin. He gave me all of his comics. He was an old dude I used to play music with, and he gave me all of his comics. He's like, "Here, dude. I don't really read these anymore. If you can get some money for them, good for you." He goes, "I just I don't want to throw them away." I was like,
Right. You didn't want to deal with
So
the headache of
it
trying
had-
to sell them. Yeah.
It had Turtles 1 through 12 or 1 through 11, all first printings, and it also had the Punisher mini by Zek, and they had a bunch of Robotech comics, like a bunch of Robotech comics. Yeah.
Interesting. It's an odd
Which are-
choice of collection.
Well, he was also the dude who was the first person to show me Akira on VHS when it was a bootleg back in like 86, 87. Like it was junior high school, 7th grade, so it must have been like 88 maybe. If that.
Yeah,
I didn't- I didn't, as an American, I was like, I don't know, manga wasn't even a word back then. It was just this is animation from Japan. That's all. That's what
Right. Yeah,
city,
exactly.
City kids.
Well,
bro.
we used to
Like,
call it
we didn't know shit.
Japanimation because we didn't know what it
Japanimation
was.
is what. Yeah. Japanimation. Mm-hmm.
And like Sumo's saying, like comic prices are normalizing, coming down, but that depends on what it is. Like key issues, like old X-Men stuff is always in demand. Like this the Chibi Spider-Man one or whatever. Yeah, like that's a hit and miss, but certain key issues and stuff, they'll always be like worth it. Like I this one isn't really exactly worth an insane amount, but it's not mine, so I would kind of just want to slab it just for sentimental purposes. So I have a few books like that. I slab them for sentimental reasons. So
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
I got quite a few slabs that aren't really. Well, some of mine just incidentally are money books, but it's not because that wasn't my reasoning.
right, that wasn't your purpose. Yeah. So
Nah,
here's some
like I got
some shit
the first Creature in the Black Lagoon book I got, and I happen to have the first printing. There's 2 printings of it, and I got the earlier one. The other one came out 2 or 3 years later, and the only way to tell because it doesn't say it on the inside, it's the UPC number. There's a number printed on the top left corner, and that's the only way to tell which one is which. So I got
Right.
lucky. I got lucky with that one.
And then like these, I want to grade them. I'm
Oh,
never
yeah.
going to flip them because Rick Saylor actually sent these to me. So these are mine. I'm not going to get rid of them. And
Chicon. What is
yeah,
that?
dude. Because I used to have all of them, and I don't know what happened to them. So I got Chicons.
It's interesting.
Yeah. You know who Chicon is, right? Chicon the Forever Man. You've heard of him?
Oh man, I think I had. How many
Yeah,
books came out of that?
I don't know, like 4 or 5.
I think I had one at some point.
Yeah, cause he's the he's a swordsman who is so good at being a warrior, a samurai, whatever, that death can't
Right.
even kill him. Like he's
Right.
that good. So he just goes around doing sword stuff. But the artwork's underground and indie and dope. So like I said, I want to grade them just to have them. They're mine. Never flipping them. I got a couple of these. San Diego.
Can you imagine
Comic-Con
being so
92.
good that death can't even get you, bro? Like you're so good.
I am. I'm that good of an artist, man. That's why I'm going blind. Once I fully go blind, death can take me. Did you like that?
Which issue number is that? That's not the first I got the first Hellboy one. Did I ever tell you my story with the first Hellboy?
Dude, well,
San
no, the
Diego
first
comic?
Hellboy is Next Men number, what, 25, I think?
No. The first Hellboy is a San Diego Comic-Con comic.
Really?
Yeah.
Talk to me, guys.
For 1993, I think. I stole mine. From Eric Stevenson, the publisher of Image Comics. He used to throw away stacks of comics. he used to read them and then he would literally just throw them away. To him, they were just newspapers. And he said he every once in a while, if you could catch him in his office, he'd let you kind of go through his books and he'd like, hurry up, I'm going to lunch, hurry up. Like he doesn't want you in his office, but he also is like, whatever you don't take is going straight to the trash. That means I don't have to carry it down to the dumpster.
Oh, geez.
Right? Because it was too much weight. We couldn't leave that for the maids because we had maids on our floor. So I went through and I'm like, and I knew it was the first one. I was like, I'm taking these and I'm taking this too. And I don't know that that one was necessarily meant to go because it was like in front of his computer, but I took it anyways. I was like, I'll appreciate this more than you. And then later on, someone on eBay appreciated it more than him. And the best part about that book is I got it. So I got it graded and it came back with a green label. And it said writing and sketch on page 1.
Really?
Right? So I cracked it and I looked at it. There was an Arthur Adams profile drawing of Monkey Man from Monkey Man and O'Brien. Monkey Man and O'Brien was the first black and white story in that comic.
Oh, geez.
So it was dated by Arthur Adams, 1993, and had a full, like fully rendered Monkey Man sketch. So I got it graded again, and I let people know, hey, just so you know, Arthur Adams drew on the interior, page 1, and that's what this is indicating. And it's a Monkey Man drawing, and it's signed by him. CGC wouldn't. It was before verification of people.
Right.
You know, they wouldn't do that. So.
That's
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Anyways, yes, I stole my shit.
No, this
And I'm not a thief, guys. But,
no, you just stole.
hey, f that dude. He was gonna throw it away, man. Eric Stevenson was gonna.
This is
destroy
true.
that
If it was
comic.
good, well, here's the thing.
I
If
saved
it
it.
was garbage, it's trash.
I'm more like
you know?
Robin Hood. I'm more like Robin Hood. I saved it.
What's up, Jeremy Bird? It's good to see you on the channel.
Jeremy Birds.
Yo, what's up, Prater? Welcome. Everybody hit that like and subscribe button. No, this is from 1992. My brother had a Make-A-Wish to meet Stan Lee, and we did, but it was for like 5 minutes, like instead of the half hour we were told and stuff like that. So,
Right.
and then afterwards, actually, the people who run San Diego Comic-Con came over to him, and he's like, "Aren't you supposed to meet Rob Liefeld?" And them, he's like, Yeah, I am. So he met Rob Liefeld and he gave him some pointers and stuff. It was really cool, dude. It was really nice of Rob. But no, and we got a bunch of these San Diego Comic-Con '92. So I'm gonna grade one. Why not? I mean, it was Jack Kirby's birthday. Alan Moore gave a little "We hate everybody at Marvel" speech, you know. So for treating Jack like crap, stuff like that. So I actually met Jack Kirby in down on the floor. Shook his hand. It was pretty cool. So yeah, so that mainly sentimental reason. I think this goes for like $10-15 online. Like, it's not worth it. I won't ever flip it, but I'm gonna get this graded to see what I get. Pressed and graded. It might be a 7. Yeah. So. Do it. Then of course. You got your Dark Knights.
Mm-hmm.
These should be in mint condition. Probably one of the best covers ever. This cover's dope.
You notice how, Jason? I've only cleaned this. I haven't switched out my brush yet. I'm still working with the exact same brush. This is why I like these brushes, dude. These ones that you can put water in, because you literally just dump them in the water, rinse it out, and you keep using it, dude. It just doesn't end.
But doesn't the water?
The water in it right now is depleted about halfway. I don't know if you can see that. Well, a little more than half. It's down to here.
But you can still rinse it off, right? You can still rinse it off.
Yeah. So I have a rinse. Yeah. So I use this to rinse it, and then I'm putting it. You can see here I'm getting excess color off of it while I go. Yeah. Man.
Right.
I like these things, man. These are fun.
So it's just the empty reserve brush, pretty much.
It's literally not having to add water to your.
Yeah,
paints.
I'll have to find it. I'll have to go look it up.
But I think you would benefit from it because you like to add color to your stuff.
Maromi's leaving, actually. I didn't know you were in here. Later, Maromi.
You're here?
He was here. He never said hi. Maybe he did and I didn't see it. My apologies,
Maromi. Get ready, dude. I'm going to fight Irene.
Yeah, you got to talk about this Irene fight.
I'm fighting Irene, dude. It's all a joke. I would never fight her. I would never fight.
Is it a joke?
Irene.
I thought you were serious.
Can you imagine the humiliation of losing a fight to Irene?
Oh, he was lurking.
Oh,
Because he said some green labels aren't bad. Yeah, so the Dark Knight series, of course. And then I'm going to grade these. They're not really worth a whole lot, so they're not going to worry about getting them right away. But
which one is that? Oh, hold on. Alan Davis? Come on, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still get this online for like $25. It's not like this
Yeah,
isn't insane.
No, it's Alan Davis.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you, but you could still get them pretty cheap online. I'm gonna grade them, but I'm not gonna like get it right away. So, you know,
It's Alan Davis, man.
yes, I know he's your fave. As my friend would say, it's your fave.
He's my fave.
He's your fave. That's the end of that graded, to be graded box that I have. I still actually have kind of more because I have plenty of X-Men that are worth like $40-$50 that are just in the X-Men like run. But,
Right.
But there's stuff that I'll never flip, so I'm not gonna sit there and worry about it. But those Dark Phoenixes and stuff like that, definitely flipping those.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have them for a while, though.
Yeah.
What do you think of those, Shelby? You like my collection?
These are good picks. Good picks. They're going to be pretty much everything you were showing is an easy sell, except, like I said, the McFarlane stuff. The two DC books. I don't think there's any crap. I know it's his first pencil, but if you're flipping it, I would say don't.
Or
I don't
hold
think
off.
that.
Like get it graded and then hold off to flip it.
Yeah, I would
like,
hold off just
yeah.
because it's
fine.
like
I don't mind waiting. I'll still get them.
most collectors are kind of normy about that stuff. They're like, oh, it doesn't matter. Is it a key issue? No. Well, they're not going to care.
I mean, the one with his first pencils kind of is a key issue just because it's his first pencils, but it's not a key issue as far as like.
Well, like I have
stuff.
an old issue of this comic called Spitfire that he drew,
Mm-hmm.
and no one knows about it apparently.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yeah, there's a comic called Spitfire, and Todd drew. And the only reason I know about it is because a shop that I used to go to and get a bunch of blank sketch covers from, he told me, he goes, hey, you like Todd, right? And he tossed me the book, and he goes, here, it's yours. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, no one knows about this book. He goes, check the inside, and I looked at it. Yep, Todd McFarlane.
I'll have to ask
I
my
was
shop
like,
about
I've
it.
never heard of this. It was some like, what is it, Eclipse Comics, I think.
Oh, so it was kind of like his Coyote stuff.
Well, Coyote is known. That's the difference. This
Right.
book was not really.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was like out there, kind of like a.
Yeah. It
Kinda
was
like
like not
Coyote.
really known at all. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I should probably doodle since. Well, we got 6 people watching.
What's up, DTF? Praetor's here. Praetor likes fighting women. Praetor is my spirit animal.
Creator's your spirit animal?
Yeah, he said he likes fighting women. Well, it's
Hey,
true.
what's up, my beautiful, dark, twisted.
I just say DTF.
Is that what it is? Is that what that is? DTF?
I just say Jason. I just say DTF because I don't want any.
See,
issues
here's the
with
thing.
YouTube.
This is one. No, this is one.
I don't want
Well,
any
first off,
issues.
people have said worse on my stream, but no, since I'm blind, it takes me forever to read something. So once I fully read it, see, there you go. No, I've seen them in my chats before. What's going on?
Yes, same here.
Yeah, but see, one benefit about being blind. There you go. A perk. I could show off some. I guess I could try to find some more comics. They're all kind of put away. Yeah, DTF. Down to fight.
I had someone report something nonsense on my channel before, so now I'm just a little.
Well, I'm sure people look back, they could
I'm a
find
little-
plenty of stuff to.
Yeah, I'm just cautious with crap now.
I get it, and I when I'm on
Sucks.
other people's channels,
I actually had to private, bro. I had to private a couple streams because I had some stuff on there that to me it's not a deal. I don't care, but I had some stuff brought up at work because I got people. The thing is with me,
there you go.
I got people with like school district looking at my shit, and I'm like, I got to be careful with this because
Yeah, that's a lot different. Me, like,
of it, because of reasons.
yeah, that makes sense. But like, yeah, as far as me, like, my work will not care. They know me. You know what I mean? Like, they know me, and plus, I work in a
Oh,
warehouse.
mine does too.
But I work
Yeah,
in a
mine
warehouse.
does
Like,
too.
I'm not like sitting there working with, like, you know, trying to teach people things. You know what I mean? So, but
Right.
and also like with my channel, people said worse than sure they could dig up plenty of stuff if they really wanted to, and whatever.
Mhm.
It's fine. It's just YouTube, people. I'm an artist, not a YouTuber. Well, I am since I'm on YouTube, but I'm an artist. A YouTuber like second or third. So if it gets struck, it gets struck. Whatever.
I'm a foodie, and then I'm a
You are.
YouTuber.
You are a foodie. A school district. Yes, entire school district predator.
I'm a foodie, and then I'm a YouTuber, guys.
Your artist fifth.
I like coming on YouTube so I can just show people what I'm eating.
You know what? I'm just gonna do straight inks because I can't really see the pencil with it being so dark where I am.
Why is it dark where you're at?
It's
You
really
guys don't have
not.
electricity?
Oh no, I have my lights on. And also I'm streaming right now. But no, I'm blind, Shelby. It's plenty light for a regular seeing human being.
Well,
What? What'd I do?
oh, nothing. I was thinking about something.
What were you thinking about? Talk to me, Goose. If you don't talk, it makes the stream very kind of
Awkward. Good.
Is that what
Good.
you want? I could just sit here and ramble about stupid
How many
crap.
viewers do you got? How many viewers do you got right now?
Right now, 7,
Seven.
which isn't bad for
Seven awesome. Seven
Really-
awesome individuals.
really
are
awesome
watching
people.
this right
Considering it's 4 something in the morning where I am, and
now. What time do you want to stream till?
I don't care.
It's up to you, man. I mean, I'm gonna.
A little bit.
I gotta let this thing dry.
We'll go a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know when you're done, dude.
How about this? I'll do this.
This
next
right
card.
here is just underpainting, and I'll show you.
Right. Well, let me make it bigger.
That's
Hold
kind of
on.
where I'm at.
Hold on,
Well,
let
it's
me,
not a big deal.
No. It is a big deal. The chat is demanding.
So the background, I just did a wash just to be fast. I think
nice.
this is a
It's a
dead
nice wash.
bug.
I like it.
That was a dead bug. All right.
It added texture to it. Why'd you get rid of it?
So, anyways, I'm just kind of hitting this a bit. I'm gonna actually come in. I might do a stream for it tomorrow. It's my Rage-tality character, but yeah, I'm gonna finish up the flats, and then I'm gonna come in with my Prismacolor pencils, and I'll hit it up. And I'm probably gonna actually do inked outlines. Like I'll make them real
Yeah,
chiseled.
ink the
fat.
outlines. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the background, I'm gonna do something, maybe some splattery stuff, something
Some
different.
splattery paint,
Yeah.
something like that.
Why not, man?
Yeah,
Splattery with that shit.
splatter's awesome, man. I don't know why people don't like it.
I'm just experimenting with this, and this is this board here is actually this stuff here. It's called it's a Soho Urban Artist Painting Board. Soho.
Hmm.
I bought a set of these, or I bought a few packs of these in 2014, and this is my first time using them, guys. So be kind if I mess up here. So
No, be brutal. Be honest. How else will you
no,
learn?
tell me it's great.
No.
Hey, listen,
us.
both of my parents have passed away, so I need someone to tell me that everything I
Need
do
someone
is
to
awesome.
belittle you and be honest with you.
My wife doesn't tell me. My wife doesn't tell me this stuff. She says, "Did you
Good.
sell it?" She only cares if I make sales, bro. Did you
I
sell
don't
it?
blame her. You should be selling. Always be closing.
That's what she tells me. She goes, it's like that one time when I had that happy birthday Andy thing. She goes, "You didn't pay for that, did you?" The video. And I looked at her and she goes, "Oh my God, you did not. You're not that stupid." And I was like,
You're
"God."
not that stupid.
I like that she thought I was that stupid though. That's what made it funnier to me.
That is really funny. She let you pay. I pay for all of them. All those birthday wishes. I pay for them all. Are you crazy? Those are gold.
I think Jay Ryan and Sumo brought that up in the past. And remember that time?
Remember that
Yeah, I
time?
remember that time.
Yeah, we'll go. I'll do this trading card and then we'll end it.
Yeah, no rush.
This sketch card. You're the one rushing. You're like,
So what do you got? What do you got going on this? Because what day is it? It's Sunday now, right?
now it's Sunday. Yeah. Angela Curry and I will be hosting Raiden Radio for his comic book Listen at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah, DTF. Beautiful DTF.
Yeah, beautiful.
I just like that because it's like down the fuck.
Yeah.
Took 9 years to use them. I have an entire closet of art supplies that are untouched. I'm talking everything from Canson papers to Bristol board that's off-brand. Stuff that I've never used before. Things like that. I'm just a weirdo like that. I have a bunch of stuff from like high school and from college days way back. Because I actually went back to college. I'm actually going back again.
Going back to
pretty
college
soon.
again for what?
Well, I'm going to be taking some courses
Some DTF.
for something that I need.
For some DTF.
I'm going back to college for some DTF, bro. Don't tell my wife. Yeah. No, I'm going back for some classes for computer animation,
Oh, okay. Nice.
but not for Pixar type stuff. That's not what it's for. It's for some other stuff. If you guys don't know, I've worked in gaming on and off for the last decade. Video games, like actual like
so you're
published
going back to
games.
gaming?
So,
Maybe.
we had a discussion about it, and I'm gonna definitely take some freelance stuff. But I think that opportunity window is gonna close for most Americans pretty soon. So it's for other stuff. I just need some competency in some of the programming portion, and then also I'm taking some 3D. There's some 3D model render courses I'm taking too
Nice.
that I need. That was one thing when I worked at the game company. They actually shut the doors the week that we started to do cross training with other departments, and we were going to be cross training with all the dudes out in Philadelphia. We were up in Mesa, Arizona, but we were going to be cross training remotely with a bunch of our animators, and that's what I missed out on. So I was having a talk with my wife about that. You can take that. And I was like, yeah, I know. She goes, well, and then she kind of looked into it. She goes, you're going to take classes, dude, because some of the starting salaries are like insane with it.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's also more reputable. It's an industry that's always moving.
Video games
Yep.
is a terrible industry. It's just as bad as comics. With that, I mean,
I know what you mean.
your average job opportunity is going to be 3 years, which is funny because that's actually the same amount of that's the average like for divorce rates is 3 years.
True.
Yeah, it's weird that number 3 follows you everywhere. So but yeah, that's an actual thing. But yeah, for video game industry, it's 3 years.
What are some video
unfortunately.
games that Shelby worked on?
I did some asset creation. It's things like, it's gonna sound boring as hell. Asset creation is when you create things like trees and mountains and landscapes and stuff like that. So the second Assassin's Creed game, I worked on that. And then I worked on a bunch of stuff for a company out in France that never came out. They did some launches on Steam, steam.com. They were that company. We worked for 3 companies. We would outsource when we were slow. And then our core company, there's a game. I don't remember the name of the actual finished game. It used to be called Stone Tossers. And then the other game that we worked for in house, it was called War Mage Online, and War Mage Online was uh, it's think of like Risk, like a turn-based tactical strategy game. Think of like Risk, but if it was League of Legends characters. That's pretty much what it looked like to us, and that's actually what they were going for. We had a lot of World of Warcraft and League of Legends files that were dropping into our shared server, so it was kind of that stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, there's a few, yeah. And then my coworkers, they worked with some rapper. They made a Double Dragon game for him. I don't remember what his name was, but it literally played like Double Dragon. And you would go to this website and you would just use like your AWX, whatever it was, or it was like your up, down, left, right. And then you had like a space bar for jump, and then your punch button was like your letter K, I think. And it was for like a release of this independent rapper album, and it was like a legit game, and that was cool. I did not work on that, but I'm just telling you it was cool.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. But I had it bookmarked on my old computer. I can't pull it up now because I haven't played it in years, but it's still active because I found it on accident one day. I was looking up some of our old stuff off of LinkedIn, and I found one of them still had it posted on their wall. I was like, oh shit, forgot about that. And I brought it up and was playing. It was funny. It's literally just one level, and then when you beat it, it tells you to go buy the record. It's literally one level. So good. Yeah, but it's a funny thing, man. It's like interactive, like, yeah, you won, now go buy the record.
It's pretty smart, actually.
Yeah, I worked with some fun people, but like the actual, like, what we created, it's not anything that,
it's worth bragging about.
No. I could bring up a clip. I don't know that my sound won't share.
If you want to bring up a clip, bring up a clip.
I think so. Yeah, hold on. Let me get the rest of this center line here. Yeah, I think I got a clip of. I should have it on my wall on here. Let me see, because I was updating some of my. I'll do a share screen when I get it. Hold on.
Yeah, let me know because my head's down.
Yeah.
Let
me find it.
I'm ignoring chat. They don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think those were 12% milk, dude. I don't feel like my bones are any stronger. You guys missed it on my stream. I knocked out 2 of these horchatas, and they're like 12. These 2 shooters are
go back and
they're
check
12 and a half.
12 and
it says 12.5%. That's 12% milk, right?
12% milk. Yeah, 12%.
It's more than 2%.
12% is more than 2%. You're not wrong there.
Let me empty these 13
I mean, you are a teacher, so it's a good thing to know that.
Sometimes. Not this year.
Not this year, but yeah.
Nah, I resigned for a year.
Yeah,
I'm not doing anything this year. I might do some tutoring. I got some. There's a. Oh, that's looking pretty cool, Jason.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, I got some. I got some rich lawyer parent friends that want kids to learn how to do comics. It's so stupid. I'm like, no, you don't want them to do that.
You don't
like,
want
oh no, he loves them. I'm like, they love what you do. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. But they're willing to pay, so I'm like, all right, man. You are going to be the most advanced 9-year-old on the planet. You're going to see them on Twitter saying, I am 10-year-old artist. Please support my Indiegogo.
Noah?
Right. Oh, I think I found something here.
You find something?
Well, I'm waiting for the shit to load. I'm gonna have to pull this over to this other side here. Okay, so I think I can share my. I think I can share my screen here.
You should be able to share your screen. I think that is a feature in stream.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna do that. There is sound. There is sound, guys. I just don't know.
I love when Shelby talks.
Oh no, no, that's not. That's not it. Hold on a second
That's
here.
not it. Shop money. That's not it.
No, I gotta share screen one.
You share screen one.
Is that screen one? Is that sharing?
Yeah, you're sharing.
I think it is.
You're sharing
So
something.
there is sound on mine. If it doesn't come through, sorry, I don't know how to get it to
Let
share
me,
sound. But this is
I
one
can
of our.
stop feeding the ducks for a second.
Well, I don't know that it's gonna play music on it. It probably won't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's just a
This
sign.
was
I
an
can't find it.
early.
There it is. Yeah, I don't hear anything.
I can hear the music, so it's on
Yeah,
my
it's
side. My side doesn't share music sometimes. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
can
this
feed
is
the
an
ducks.
early reel. This is one of Andrew's reels.
I remember this. I remember you showing this.
Yeah, I created all those, all the assets there. I did all the mountain rendering, the 3D. It's really just a repetitive map render.
Still pretty cool. I don't know anything like that.
A lot of the sprites there is, they're actually shared with, who's it, Ubisoft?
I don't know. Is it Ubisoft?
Yeah, this one's weak. This is not the good one. Yeah, and all this stuff here. So this was a game that was based on cell phone. It was being created for mobile usage. I don't recall. It wasn't War Mage because War Mage was it was a topical game that was. It played a little bit more like kind of like Diablo. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Diablo.
I don't know. Here's one of my my rare 3D models. I didn't do much 3D modeling at all, but there's one of them. One of the assets.
It's pretty cool.
The hell is this? I don't even know what these are. I haven't looked at these in a long time. I think these are just reels I happen to have downloaded off our SVN back in the day. Those trees look like ass, bro.
Do they? I wouldn't know.
Yeah. No, they literally look like ass, Jason.
I'll take your word for it. I don't play video games, so
Yeah.
those look like ass, Shelby.
I'll have to find my good. I got some reels of like the finished. Got the finished gameplay. It's probably saved on my external, but I got the finished gameplay for the demo, which had all my assets because I have an asset reel. It has my Assassin's Creed assets. I got a cathedral. Got trees, rocks. And then for War Mage, I did all the zombies. I did all the skeleton warriors. I did all the orcs. Yeah, a bunch of shit, dude. A bunch. And then I was also doing, they call live portraits, which are basically just the portraits you would see in the live game, like while you play. A lot of repaints on those because they were outsourcing a lot of it to China, and China was like screwing up bad, like just not following designs and just that's what you get. That's what you get, man. You get some of these corporate heads, and we didn't work. They weren't local. All of my bosses were out in Philadelphia. They only flew out once or twice to Arizona to look at our studio, and it was really just to come out and like eat lunch with our head programmers. And
dude, corporate doesn't usually pay attention to anything.
Yeah,
they just come out, shake the hands, and kiss the babies.
No, they came by and said hi to us like once. Like it's
that's what they do.
Crazy, man. Like they just don't.
They just they don't really know fully everything that's going on.
No. All they see is numbers, and they know if stuff's selling or not. And,
Sadly, they don't usually know why.
we'd have our little scrum meetings and talk about stuff, and they would never be present, man. They didn't care. It's like they just half the time my bosses were on vacation. Dude, they were posting Facebook stuff about their skiing and shit.
What does that say? Boobies? Boobisoft. Okay.
Oh, Bubisoft?
I was gonna get it eventually.
Yeah, and then our main creative director, he actually used to be the president of a company called Bungie.
Bungie?
And, yeah.
Like
Bungie was a
bungee
big deal.
jumping?
Bungie, the company.
The Bungie
The company Bungie. Yeah, he's been around.
Where did my point 5 go?
Dave is a cool dude. Still talk to him. He got me I updated all my resume stuff for the gaming portion. He got me a pretty nice letter of recommendation there too. I was looking at a gig kind of recently for a lead concept designer position. Didn't get it, but
So,
that's why we're
but
having talks about
are you
that.
looking to get totally back into it, like after Ragetality, or are you just looking to get some extra side cash?
Side. There's no full time in it, dude. Not
Okay.
unless you relocate. Yeah, there's no money.
Oh yeah. Wait, you can't remote? Can't work remote?
Not for that position.
Oh, okay.
Not for the positions
you-
I'm looking at. Most other ones, yes, they actually want you to, because that way it's easier to just kind of flip you over if they need to get somebody else.
Right.
But yeah, a lot of these independent publishers. I don't know. And then a good friend of mine, he's an art director at Blizzard right now, and he's even told me, like, dude, I want to get you over here, but like you need to update. That was another reason why I was looking at it, because he's like, dude, I want to get you. He wants me over there because he's a comic nerd, and he's like, dude, we can
nice.
work on this stuff.
He wants
Because he has ideas. Well, he wants to write stuff and he wants me to draw some stuff. But he's like, if I can get you hired over here, man. And I was like, yeah, dude, I'll be down. Like he's thinking for himself, because he's like, we got to hire people for these positions anyways. Like, and he's got ideas. I'm like, yeah, man, you can use me. Get the company to pay me. Get them to pay me while you use me for your books that you're also paying me for, because I'm doing them at night at home, not sleeping.
Munch streams.
Right, hanging out with Jason.
Hanging out with nobodies. Yo, Hockey, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Hockey's here. I didn't
Hockey's
see
in
that.
chat. Hockey just got into chat.
Hi, Hockey. Stippling Vaughn.
Stippling Vaughn. I like
Stippling Vaughn is here. Yeah, dude. What's
Jeremy
up,
Birds
Stippling
is
Vaughn?
here. We got a bunch of people up in here. Hit that like and subscribe button.
You got people all up in here.
Got people all up in here. I even did a Frog G sketch card. Showed off a bunch of comics.
Make yourself big. That looks like one of your better cards, dude.
I just knocked it out.
Make yourself big. Show chat. Look at that. Too close to the camera. Drop it down. Drop it down. Yeah, it's a good looking card, man.
Thank you.
He's got that seductive look going on.
He's very seductive. I'm picking up a little pointers from you with the blendings and the. I know to do this like the.
Yeah, I'm a master of
But
I'm a master of this shit. If you haven't noticed.
you are. So I was watching your trading card. I don't even know if I commented, but in the chat. But I was watching your trading card streams when you were doing the Copic colorings. I'm like,
Oh, the
you're doing
Copics.
really well.
Yeah. You know what? All jokes aside, I kind of do know my Copic knowledge a bit, only because I've been using them for so long, dude.
I need to get refills actually because mine are drying out pretty quick.
Yeah. If you need refills, man, you said you go to Otaku Fuel, OTAKU Fuel.com. I know the girl out there. She's as far as I know, she's a single mom.
Otaku.
Yeah, she runs
Fuel.
out of her house. She's out of
Uh,
California. She gets stuff shipped same day.
DM me that. I'll remind you eventually, but when you're sober. But DM me that.
Oh, I am sober. What are you talking about?
We got Double Flyer in the chat. What's going on, Double Flyer? Let's see, man. It's pretty late. For
Oh, Double Flyer's not streaming right now?
No, he might have just gotten off of work or something. I don't know.
Oh, he was streaming for like the last 38 hours, I thought.
Was he? I would have gone and watched
Pretty
him. There's
sure.
nobody.
Every
No,
time
because
I
there's
turn
nobody
on-
streaming. When you were,
I go
was-
grocery shopping, I come home, and he's got another video going.
No, because I was about to set up a stream, and then I saw you go live, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bother, because I was just gonna do it because nobody else was on, you know, and I was just gonna doodle and, you know, hang out.
Oh, you should always stream against me, dude.
No, because I'd rather watch you. So I'd rather watch you eat your noodles.
That's
Yeah.
why I exist, man.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm
It's-
nothing
it's more
special,
entertaining.
man. I just
No, but my viewers are. I share viewers with you, so if
Do we?
I'm streaming, they're going to be
Kinda.
in your chat, and vice versa
bit.
sometimes. So
You know what though, Jason? Honestly, man, I think that they double dip because I've caught people being active and literally being active live in other chats at the same time.
yeah, people
Like,
watch
they're-
multi.
They double
streams.
watch, you know.
They double
Yeah.
watch, and yeah, Black Hat. It's Frog G. Frog G has the beard actually. He has the beard and the goatee. So yeah, it's actually really.
And it's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's.
No,
I've
I
noticed
do. I
so
do it
it's-
too sometimes. I'll have a couple streams on. I'll have them the other muted though, because I can only pay attention to one. But
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say you have a couple rum shotas and then you
no,
Start
I'm sober.
watching.
I'm dead sober. I'm not a raging alcoholic.
I need some rum shota, man. Now that I'm thinking about those shooters I just had.
Don't you have 2 more in the fridge?
I do. I got 2
There you
more.
There you go.
Yep. I got 2 more of those in the fridge.
Devil streams
Don't
for
think I
7.5 hours. No, but I
Don't
checked.
think I
Nobody
won't.
was live. Nobody was live. That's why I went live. Yeah, back Frog G and back Shelby's second chance sketchbook.
Yeah, I got my second chance sketchbook. If you take
Back
my namesake, AmericanDiscord.com, DISCHORD.com, you can back my second chance sketchbook, which is 100% done, obviously, because it's already been in print. But most people ignored it when it came out. It's from last year. If you already got last year's sketchbook, you already own it. Don't bother.
Yeah, but isn't
But
there
if you
different
don't-
covers now?
There are, if you're all about the exclusive Fun My Comic covers, then yes, you do want them. But if
There you go.
not, don't worry about it.
You're the- You're a brilliant sales pitch artist, my friend.
That's right. Don't buy my shit unless you really want it.
You
Rather
really
just
want-
people. Well, some people. Two of my backers that I know of, which is crazy. I've had a ton of people asking me if they could get copies, and it's been sold out. And I'm like, well, maybe I should. I'll do this on Fun My Comic. I'll see how it goes, right? And so
Thanks, Sue.
I let them know, dude, none of these fools are backing it. It's all these other people I've never heard of. I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? The people that actually asked me to do it are not backing it.
See, when I did the Absolute Trade, a few people that were asking about it did back it, but I honestly didn't promote it, so it didn't rush out the gate.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, it got a few backers that people really wanted it, plus a couple new people. So
Yeah, I got definitely names that I'm not familiar with in there, so
Julie
which is fine.
Burks thinks he backed the sketchbook. That's nice. There you go.
Yeah, maybe.
I know I backed it.
If you did, awesome.
He's, Hockey's
yeah.
still waiting for his Ragetality, he says.
Yeah, you're everyone else waiting for it too. Hockey, believe it or not.
Yeah, but Hockey Ragetality was out is after the sketchbook. So
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sketchbook's
it's definitely
done.
after.
So
Yeah, the sketchbook is absolutely
yeah, that's why you're
done.
waiting on the Ragetality. That campaign came after this.
Anyways, thanks for making everything weird, Hockey. All right, here we go. God damn.
And this time I
All
didn't
right.
even say go back Ragetality's War. I actually
I know
promoted
you
your
didn't.
actual product.
Just took Hockey.
So
It's
it's hockey
Hockey.
to bring in the uncomfortableness and awkward, sense of.
Yeah, but anyways, the book's complete. You guys will get it as soon as.
So
I think it's only 60 days, so
you're not going
It
like
is-
in
well,
demand.
I
I don't
don't
know if they
think-
offer that or what.
it is. It is 60 days. And no, I'm not going to offer it again after this. This is literally the last time I'm offering this sketchbook to the public.
Are you just doing it really to see how fun my comic
And then-
goes, or?
Yeah, yeah. Because my wife and I talked about it. She goes, you should try it just to kind of see like what it's like. Because we're kind of trying to gauge whether or not it would be useful to do double launches and stuff like that.
Right.
And I mean, so far, not so much. And I think it's just getting people to not only do Indiegogo and
Indiegogo,
Kickstarter
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, like, there's
The
some
thing
people
is-
that are benefiting from it. Like, Sean's doing pretty well with Type 1, I think, with the double launch. So, I
Yeah,
don't know.
and also mine's a sketchbook, and I think traditionally most people are like, "Oh, there's no story." No, it's just it's
Right, it's just
literally a
pinups,
sketchbook of pinups, and my only add-on that I have on it too is also an overlooked book of mine, which was my creature collection book from last year. Which is I don't do Inktober because Inktober is copyrighted,
Right.
and that dude will hit you with a cease and desist. So I call mine creature collection. Every October I do a creature collection book, which are just monster drawings and stuff like that. And so that's what I do there.
What I was doing for a bit during Inktober was I was actually just doing song titles, and whatever song title came up on my shuffle playlist on my phone,
Mhm.
I would think of something based off of that song title, and I would just
Right.
sketch that out. So
That's cool.
yeah, still seeing.
Yeah, I just can't. I don't know. Mine was just. I just like drawing. I like drawing.
Oh yeah,
monsters.
you like to draw. I mean,
It's just-
I just did that as something to like help kickstart like what I want to do, rather
Get,
than like
get
what do I
your
want to draw
brain.
today.
Get your brain working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it could be any song title, like by Demons Be Driven. Okay, I could boom instantly think of a lot of things with that. I don't have to really
Right.
sit there and
Right.
think. Hockey says, but I backed it as it closed. Well, Hockey, it's not.
Is he being honorary?
He's being honorary again. He's being Hockey.
Alright.
Hockey, did you mail out the Sir Angus Fungus's artwork? Did you mail it out, Hockey? And if you haven't done that, then you can't really sit here and judge Shelby for not having Ragetality out.
What? You sent him some art?
Not the last art auction, the art auction before that. Sir
Whoa.
Angus Fungus won some pieces of mine, and he lives in Australia. And so I sent him to Hockey with a bunch of other stuff. It took me a while to send him to Hockey, so that's on me.
Yeah.
But Hockey has him now. He has the artwork. He's supposed to send it out.
Is he enjoying his artwork yet, Hockey?
Is he? If he isn't, then you can't say anything. I don't know what that says.
What's your opinion of ab muscles, Jason? How
On
dark I
what?
went on that shit. That's crazy.
Men or
On
women?
men.
Song
How about women?
On men?
What's your idea? What's your opinion of ab muscles on females?
I don't like it insanely toned. Like too ripped. I don't want to be able to wash my clothes on your gut, but a nice flat tummy is good. So you want to work out a little bit, maybe a couple lines in there, but you don't want it to be like you can enter into a Mr. Olympia champion.
Right.
There you go. That's my opinion on ab muscles on women. On men, get those things defined, man. What are you waiting for? What's wrong with you? Do some crunches.
I think I'm getting too fat for that now, man. My
that's
teenage
why
body is gone. My
Yeah,
teenage
but
body's gone.
you
Step
do
back.
the work. You diet and then you go to the gym 6 days a week, 3 hours a day.
You go
And,
home. You drink
yeah.
from Shada.
yeah, and next thing you know, you're shredded.
You just
it takes
gotta
like a
drink-
week and a half.
You gotta drink like more rum Shada.
exactly.
and
Drink more rum
it
shada,
happens.
and you're gonna get insane abs.
Right.
See, next question. So, Hockey, you can't say anything to Shelby.
Buddha Bear, what's up? I see Buddha Bear's here. Yeah,
what's
Sumo
up,
says
Buddha
I have one big ab muscle. Call it my belly. Sumo, I'm catching up. With you, Sumo.
Yeah, he's getting there. Yeah, there's Buddha Bear. The Buddha Bear. Yes, October. I used to do it. I don't.
Sumo lives in
Dox him?
Well, Sumo lives in paradise. I'm just gonna say this.
Oh,
Sumo
okay.
lives in paradise.
There's a lot of paradises actually. So
There is.
you ever see the movie
think it's-
Trapped in Paradise? It's got Nicolas Cage, John Lithgow, not John Lithgow, Nicolas Cage. I don't know, one of the Johns, and Dana Carvey.
It's actually not ringing a bell. No. Well,
It's pretty funny. Nicolas Cage gets out of jail from being like a thief, and his brothers pick him up, and they kind of have.
did he
this
steal the
plan to-
Declaration of Independence?
So you have seen it? No. They. It's an older movie, and they plan to rob this like bank in Paradise, like Iowa or something like that, and it's like not having a car, and they trick.
It's not
they trick
actually
Nicolas-
paradise.
Yeah, it's like snowy and stuff, but the people are insanely nice, so it kind of is paradise. And Nicolas Cage is like doesn't want to do it, and it's really funny. It's a good movie. Yeah. Dana Carvey makes 4 lefts. He made 4 lefts.
Wait, you just say Dana Carvey was funny?
Yeah, you don't like Dana
Oh, no.
Carvey? You don't like Dana Carvey? He's funny.
I'm just being judgmental right now. I figure
2
someone
weeks
needs to.
versus 2 years? What are you talking about? Hockey. Yeah. The dude still paid for it, though. And it's actually on me now for him to get it, even though it's in your hands. You're making me look bad, Hockey. Shelby's just making himself look bad.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
making
I'm
me
just
look
making
bad.
myself look like an idiot.
Yeah. Hockey, you're making me
That's
look
what I
like
do.
an idiot. Yeah.
Don't make Jason look like a Shelby.
Yeah. Don't make Jason a Shelby.
Don't make Jason look like a Shelby Hockey.
No one wants that.
There's only room in this world for one idiot, and that's me, bro.
How's that piece coming? You done?
Yeah, it's coming.
You finish it yet?
Yeah, man, it's almost done. I think I am Alex Ross. Yeah. No, I'm just hitting with some colors. No, this is like I said, this is just, I'm treating it like an underpainting, and then I'm going to actually do the line art over it. This thing is holding up really well, man. There's like just a little bit of,
pooling.
look, a little bit of bend to it, not much, man.
Oh, not much at all. No, look at that.
No, this stuff's good.
Usually you
like I
gotta
said,
tape it
those-
down to your table. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, that's why this stuff's cool, and I'm glad I bought this. I'm glad I bought this when I did, and I'm glad
Now-
it took 10 years to actually use it.
See, this is where I mess up. Is that too dark of a purple for an underpainting?
You forget that I don't know what the hell I'm doing, Jason, so it might be, man. We'll see.
I don't know. I don't
know
either.
I'm just sort of.
I don't know
doing
how
my
light or
thing.
dark you're supposed to go for an underpainting.
I'm looking at this and I'm saying, what would 1988 Bill Sienkiewicz do right here? And then I just go with it.
Probably just throw down a bunch of ink, push it around, see what happens. I mean,
Find a photo of like. So I'll do like his style would be like find a photograph of like Margot Robbie and just turn her into a ninja.
there you go. Yeah, it's a lot easier than what you're doing.
And then, he would have found a photo of like Bridget Bardot, like something from his like Spank Bank.
Oh, I have to look her up too.
I'm pretty sure he used to jerk off to Bridget Bardot.
Who didn't?
That's what I was gonna say, man.
I'm doing right. I'm doing after this stream.
That's why Jason's trying to get off the screen.
I'm trying to hurry you up, man. Come on.
He's got Bridget Bardot waiting for him.
Yeah, I got those windows pulled up already. I don't even know who she is, to tell you the truth. What has she been in? I don't even know who she is.
Everyone's asleep in the house. Do you ever see that Dave Chappelle talking about when his family leaves, when they all like take off and he knows they're gonna be gone for like hours?
No?
He has this whole bit about how he when the family's taken off, that he gets the Cinemax ready and he like gets the like his whole
I
like
think I have
ordeal
seen
with
it.
like Dude, it's funny. It's funny. It's like getting ready for his little beat session because the family's gone.
Yeah, and he can be as loud as he wants. He can just.
So funny.
Mr. Bungle has a song called "Girls of Porn."
Oh yeah.
It's all it's about is it's like nobody's at home, so it's time to like totally go to town. It's a pretty disgusting song, actually.
So Mr. Bungle is just it's the Faith No More guys, right?
Pretty well. No, it's Mike Patton. It's the only one.
Wasn't that band? So you know what? I met him. I met him in San Francisco. So chat knows I was originally from the Bay Area. I met him in San Francisco at oh god, there was a record store my buddy Steve was managing on Mission and 8. But he was in there. A lot of celebrities go in there though. You'd see a lot of people in there. Robin Williams would go in there every weekend with his mom back in the day. But they have signs up if you see a celebrity.
So you met Mike Patton?
Yeah, because he was signing. Yeah, they were signing some Mr. Bungle. I think it was a vinyl. I wasn't a fan. I just he was there though, and they would sometimes they'd have different. Sometimes they'd have like some of these pop punk bands that were on the lookout would be in there. Sometimes you'd have like metal. Yeah, I've met James Hetfield once. Not there, but he was there to go there. My buddy Steve, who actually worked at that same Amoeba. It was called Amoeba. But my buddy Steve, his band had a night where they were doing nothing but Ramones covers. So I drove up there just for that. I was like, Steve, he's like, yo, man, get your ass up here. We're doing Ramones covers. Like, oh shit. He's like, you got 6 hours. And I lived 2 hours away down south. I was down towards Livermore. So I was like, yeah, dude. So I went up there, and yeah, Hetfield was there. But we were playing billiards next door, and just drinking beers. That might have actually been the first time I had beer, dude. To be honest. And I was like of age. I wasn't young.
Right.
I didn't drink until I didn't have anything alcohol until I was like I don't even know, man. 26.
I was like 19.
No, 26. Even in high school, I had buddies. I used to skate a lot, and my buddies used to bring. They'd bring handles with them. They'd bring everything, dude. And I wouldn't partake. They knew, and it wasn't that I was really. I just didn't care. No one pushed it on me.
Yeah.
No, it just didn't appeal to me. I was like, I don't feel like I need it. I mean, maybe I'm a lame, but I just.
Well, no, but that's the funny thing. Like, you always see this, like, oh, they push it on you. Like, surprisingly, a lot of people, once you say no, they're like, oh,
nah.
Okay. They're usually just like, oh, okay.
No, more for them. Yeah, because most people who drink a lot, they're trying to be nice by sharing. It's not that they want you to be in it too.
Right. They don't really sit there. Come on. Yeah. You know you want it, Shelby.
Yeah, it's not like it's like crack and they're going to be your future dealers and shit. That's usually that scenario.
If Hockey would have streamed today, he would have invited you, Shelby.
What?
That's what he said.
It is today. Hockey, where's my invite? He says,
if I did a stream today, I would invite you.
It is today.
It is today.
I know Hockey. Where you live. Hockey, you're in Australia. What day is it? You're a day ahead of us, Hockey.
It's Monday for Hockey.
Wow, it's Sunday for us, Hockey. That means today is tomorrow. That means you didn't invite me for 2 sessions of streaming.
Oh, look at this. That's rude, Hockey.
Math, bro.
Math. He's a teacher, so he knows.
Math. Hey, when you teach art, are you really a teacher? I've had this discussion, guys, and it's sadly to say some of my superiors.
I mean, yes.
They kind of laugh at me the way Jason just did, and then walk away.
Okay, here's the thing. Yes.
I don't know how to take it.
Yes. It's not. teaching as in like history and math. It's more
If-
it's more instructing, but you're a teacher in the way usually like I had a lot of art professors in college especially, but they would actually talk to you about life itself and like how to live a good life and stuff like that. So you're teaching
I
somebody
do
how to
that.
be a
They usually
good
just
person.
stare at me. They're
Yeah,
like
but you're
8,
still-
dude.
You teach them finger paint?
They're like 8.
I don't think they're 8.
I have been told that certain animals from the zoo could do my job, bro. So, just saying.
I mean, you're a teacher.
I don't know, man. I question things. I question reality.
My teacher in high school, my art teacher in high school, had a PhD.
I have a buddy who is very happy with his job. He just bought a house. He lives in Ohio. He bought a nice house in Ohio.
I live in Ohio.
hmm He's got a PhD in psychology. I'm not kidding you about this. He left psychology to go to culinary school,
Mm.
and right now he manages a Costco. I'm not making this up. He makes 6 figures. He manages a Costco, and he's happy, and he's getting married. And I'm happy for him.
No, that is hey,
And
dude.
he
Even
really said that his biggest regret is his psychology degree.
well, yeah,
he's
that costs
told
money. Dude, the person flipping burgers at McDonald's has a job. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if he's making 6 figures or making a good salary. At
He's
Costco,
making good
man,
money.
Yeah,
That's actually
Good
why
on
he
him, dude.
transferred. That's actually why he transferred, was because he was living in near St. Louis, not in St. Louis, but I think Edwardsville or somewhere. He was living out there, and he came out and visited me at a show when I first was dating my wife, and she was with me, and we went and visited him, and we did the Cracker Barrel thing and hung out a little bit, and he was talking to us about it.
Sumo wants you to teach him about life.
Dude, Sumo, you can send me super chats all day, every day
You can't send super chats. You're not monetized.
on my channel. Hello. So, Sumo, you know what my wife said to me? You know what she said to me? She said, I make more money on your streams than you make. That's literally what she told me. She told me that yesterday.
What?
Well, she got on. She walked in my room and asked me something about dinner. Or no, she was in the chat and she said something about dinner. And she said she wants sushi. And then I told her no. And then I played the emotional damage clip, right?
Right.
And next thing I know, Sumo and Rick Saylor are throwing her $50 super chats to feed my family. They literally said, Shelby, feed your family.
But you can't get
So-
super chats.
No, yeah, I do.
No, you can't.
You can get. Yeah,
oh,
if you
that's
have
right. You're
private-
monetized
no.
now because of the new rule. Yeah.
Yeah. It's because of the subs.
Right. So
but,
they were saying
but you're not part.
super-
Okay, but you're not part.
Right.
of
You
the-
can't get
you're not
ad
partner.
revenue. Right.
Yeah, no ad revenue. But yeah, dude,
Hockey's
she
still
goes, I
upset.
make more money than you do.
Yeah. Dude, why do you think like Sontag has Kayla on and stuff like that? It's the girls bring in the money, dude. They do. And Kayla knows her stuff. Hockey's still complaining. He's saying, "Where are my invites to your streams, Shelby? To your show, Shelby?"
I don't invite anyone.
With my Ragetality book. He's saying
I don't invite anybody.
He doesn't invite anybody. It's true.
I felt bad because Jason said he was going to stream.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let's split this.
It was pity.
My wife was already in bed. She wasn't able to milk another $50 from Ricker's. She
And if
did,
that were the
Sumo, she
case-
did actually tell me that. She goes, I make more money in your streams than you do. How does that feel? And I just looked at her.
Well, and
then
if that were the case,
I
if you
came
were
in my
getting,
office and
if you
started
were
working.
getting the $50 super chats, I wouldn't have even streamed at all. I would have let you just have money. So I need the watch hours. I'm over the 500. I just need the watch hours.
Is
You
it
go
because you're
live.
splitting too much time with like Luke's channel for your shows?
Well, that
I
don't.
think you need to. I think you need to cut back on the unless it's helping you with subs. I think you need to cut back on the shorts. It feels like they're not. I don't know because I don't do them. Is it super helpful or does it feel like it's taxing at this
It's
point?
super helpful. The
Okay.
reason being,
'Cause-
like you saw how quick it was to knock this out. Like I'll
Mhm.
time lapse like a trading card, a sketch card, or if I finished a Frog G page, I'll just do a scroll over, like a 30-second scroll over of it, put some music behind it,
Right.
upload it. So, and I'll get like 3 or 4 subs sometimes because of it. So, but
Okay.
I'm over the 500 already. So, yes, but at the same time, it's still content every day. So it still
Right.
keeps me in that algorithm trick.
Okay.
But and it's
I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about that, bro. Like
right, but
I literally
like,
just come on and stream. Yeah.
well, yeah, but you also have the art for inspiration videos, and I know you have them locked and loaded, but I do like just the time lapse drawings and stuff like that since I'm always drawing. But I only do a couple a week, and so if that's only a couple a week, that's not that many. Live streams they kill the algorithm, but they give you your watch hours. But since I'm over 500, I could maybe focus on that more since I'm at home, and I don't
Right.
work for a few weeks, so I could get my watch hours up. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the shorts do help though. They do help you get subscribers. Like 80s made, dude. He was under 400 not too long ago. Now he's over 600, I think. It was like a couple months that he
Wait, over
got
600 what? What do you mean by over
subs
600?
subscribers. So
Oh,
yeah, because
okay.
that's because of shorts, because he's been doing shorts a lot lately. So
Uh,
yeah, so they do help. But like I said, I
wasn't aware of that.
yeah, but I had like if I want to be greedy, I could be like, oh, well, I have my 500 now. I just need my watch hours and just constantly stream, about
Mhm.
whatever. So, but I kind of like doing the shorts because it's just constant content,
Right.
and other people they do like them too. So, well, stop bitching. I didn't send you an invite to a non-existing show.
I'm not looking at chat, so
I am. I'm reading it. That's why the reading is really slow. Because I'm reading it. Time lapse. Slipping shorts is what's getting me subscribers, subs, yeah, and watch. Well, the watch hours. The shorts have a separate view thing. Like you need like 3 million or something ridiculous views for shorts. That's I don't even worry about that. I just do that for this. You get subs. I mean, it comes and goes because you'll get like 2 or 3 subs and then you'll lose like
Right.
1 or 2. So yeah, but it grows your channel. It's like talking to children. Hockey. I'm sorry, I'm blind. I can barely read. It's kind of rude. All right.
I'm also blind hockey. I've been drinking.
Hockey, Shelby's blind, okay? Why are you...
I'm also blind.
Yeah.
I can't see now that the facts have been shown to me that my wife makes more money on my streams than I do.
Hockey, insulting me. Hockey, I'm not... We're ending soon, Hockey. Why would I send you a link on a stream that we're ending? Doesn't make any sense. I can't believe there's 10 people watching this.
I can. They're enamored. Our stories.
There are stories of you making $50 super chats on what sushi you're going to eat and you telling them no.
Hmm.
There you go, people. Send Shelby some more money.
Send me more money so I can feed my family.
Super chat Shelby, and I will go back and read it on my next stream.
Super chat me
Yeah.
for no
Shelby's-
reason other than you got money.
If you Shelby's next live stream, if you even on his premieres, because you could super chat then too.
Oh, can you? Oh, that's
Yeah,
right, huh? Because
you
they go
can.
live. Yeah, guys, super chat my premieres, man. That'd be
So,
awesome.
The
I
next
promise
stream,
you, I won't bring them up because I'm not even there for it.
the next stream Shelby does, premiere or stream, if you super chat them,
Yeah, it's gonna be a
on
premiere.
my next stream, I will go back and read them.
I literally won't. So you guys can.
Shelby won't. I will. So you'll have to rely
Yeah.
on me.
Jason will read my super chats.
It's a brilliant idea.
I ain't reading them. Yeah, I don't read that shit. Hey, look. I do. Yeah, my art for inspiration thing. I do just because it's cool, and I don't always get a chance to like show people like actual stuff of what. Because sometimes people hit me up. They're like, "Hey, what kind of thing do you look at for this?" And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make videos about this crap so you guys can kind of see what I actually like,
Right.
you know, all that. And it's worked out so far. I mean, it gets. I think I do get watch hours out of it, but it's weird, man. I do actually get more views overall from those than I do live streaming. So sometimes it almost feels like, why am I even live streaming, dude? Like no one ever sticks around, you know.
Well, you never know if you get it. Like, you could get a super chat. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you can get money.
Feed the family.
Feed the family.
Feed
but
the
also,
family.
you can get the subs and then the watch hours for the ad revenue eventually. And then you get ad revenue for your old videos. So it
Yeah,
does
you gotta get
help.
like 1,000 whatever. Yeah, dude.
1,000 subs.
Wow. Man, it was kind of weird, man.
I appreciate it, Black Hat.
Peter Palmiotti was like having a fucking aneurysm because I was getting supers.
Really?
Yeah, he was
Weird.
like,
He's a really chill dude, too.
usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, what? I was like, yeah, dude, you can get supers. You just can't be monetized as a.
Right. As a
I know he's
So-
had like 1,000 viewers for a long time. I don't really know. I wonder where he got them though, because like his streams usually only have like not very many people in there, so
I catch
he's
him
got
from time to time, yeah.
a lot of family.
Well,
yeah.
he doesn't stream a whole lot either, though.
Yeah.
You know, and when he does, I'm at work usually. Hockey. Are you in Discord? You're probably sitting in Discord.
He's waiting for you.
He probably is. Let me see.
He's waiting. He's gonna rip your ass,
Well,
Jason. I'm scared.
I was on my way home from Pantera last night. I jumped into Discord because Hockey was there.
Yeah.
I was laughing. Like, he's like,
Was he the only one? He was just
he was
sitting
the only
there?
one. Yeah, he was the only one.
What?
Yeah. Well, dude.
Hockey. Make them wait for you, Hockey. What are you doing?
Well, that's what he was doing. So I jumped in there.
Hockey,
before-
you're the all-star, bro. You're the
He
all-star.
is. He's the glue that holds us together.
He's
Even
the
though he
glue.
complains about not getting links.
Hockey, you are the melted horse that keeps the train moving, bro.
Are you done?
No, man. Hey, you ever see that? You ever see that meme of? It's like the inventor of glue.
No.
It's all random guy watching horses. I wonder what would happen if you melted one of them.
It wouldn't turn into glue. You know, if you leave it as is, it's a David Mack piece.
Oh, is that a David Mack drawing?
Look at that. You're done. It's like a David Mack piece right now.
Yeah.
That's
He doesn't
kinda
have
how
enough
stuff
muscles.
looks. No, I mean just with the watercolor.
What are you wait, what? That's how David Mack stuff looks?
Yeah. Like it's like almost half finished, but it still looks really good.
You're telling me to call it quits? Jason really wants me to be done with this thing.
No, I can end the stream whenever I want. I'm just curious as to how far along. Bye, Hockey. See, this is Hockey's thing.
Is he leaving?
He said bye.
Hockey. He wants, dude. He misses you, Jason. You need to get over to your
He's not in the pit.
whatever. He's not in. Oh well,
No,
then
he's
don't
not.
go. Yeah, you don't need to.
No, he wants the link
For what?
for this stream
You're ending the stream in 3.5 hours. Why does he want to come on here?
because it's only been 2 hours and 19 minutes.
You're ending the stream in another. You're ending the stream at 6 p.m. tomorrow, his time. Why would he want the link? Jason's trying to get off, and I'm over here like, wait, dude, I'm still coloring this.
Is he by twice? I thought I saw the chat move. Well,
I
you
think
said you were
bye.
late. No, he just said bye the one time. I should send him the link now that he left.
In the stream and send him a link.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
But you're not done with the underpainting yet?
No, man. I got to do his purple hands and purple, whatever you call this. Jason, what do I call this on my character, dude? I forgot.
Is it his
I don't
pectorals?
No, it's this.
Is
He's got
sternum?
this. It's so that he doesn't get crumbs on his chest. What's that called?
A bib?
Yeah, his bib. Rage bib.
He has a bib?
Ragetality bib. Yeah,
I didn't draw Ragetality with a bib.
he's got a bib.
I didn't
He
know
only
that.
has a
Mine
bib.
wasn't that great. It was okay. I could do a better one. That was a sketch cover anyway. It was real quick.
Listen,
Oh,
bibs.
Buddha Bear's leaving too? Later, Buddha Bear.
Buddha Bear, don't leave us.
They're all leaving now. We had like 10 people watching. We got 5 now. Everybody's leaving, Shelby. Jumping ship.
Because it's late as hell. It's super late.
Or is it
What
early?
time is it? Well, it's only 2 a.m. my time.
Right. So it's
I-
5:17.
And as you guys know, I'm a lazy piece of shit. I don't wake up until 3 p.m.
I
I'm
woke
just
up
kidding.
at 2 p.m. today.
Hey, dude. Hey, I get yelled at. What happens is my wife will say, "Hey, get up! Why are you still asleep?" And then my daughter comes in and yells at me, "Mom said you need to wake up. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Leave me alone." All I do is get picked on, bro.
Well, I mean, you're a father.
All I
and
do
a
is
husband,
provide-
so-
Listen, I provide super chats.
No, your wife provides the super chats.
I provide super chats for
No.
the family.
No.
I provide so many super chats, bro. You don't even get it. You don't understand.
How many super chats have you gotten so far?
Quite a few, actually. I mean, in the last 2 months, there was like a 2-week gap where I didn't have any. I
Okay.
think 2 weeks.
You can count them on 2 hands.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say your wife.
Well,
and I-
sometimes I'll tell chat. I'm like, no, don't send super chats, and they'll still send me like 5s and 2 and 3. I'm like, no, don't do that.
See, this is the thing.
But I'm gonna stop saying that because they're gonna do it anyway. So
They're gonna do it
you
anyway.
guys can send, you guys
And
can
actually-
send super chats.
I've been saying this forever, and it's kind of true. It's more beneficial for me to get super chats. That way, I can definitely see if they have a question or a comment they want me to read, because I can't really read the chat all that well. So
Yeah.
it turns blue or red or whatever, and then I'm like, oh, I got to read something. So send me money, but I can't get super chats right now. Yeah,
They're overrated, dude. You don't want them.
I mean, I honestly, I just want the subs for my book, like backers.
I do
like,
need to
reach.
make something though for subscribers or whatever you call it.
Oh, memberships.
I do need memberships. Yeah. I do need to make a membership thing. Wife's yelling at me.
I do like the sticker thing that Frigga does once a month. That's cool.
The what? Sticker thing.
Yeah.
Well, how does that
Frigga-
work? Like, how do you get their address though? How do you get their address?
They
to
have
get them
you
a
have to
sticker?
they have to email it to you or something.
Like with their. That's weird. I don't know how to. Chat's okay with that? Like with you having their. I mean, I know that like a lot of them are backers anyways, but I think a lot of them like the
Look at-
anonymity. Of,
But look at Ethan. I mean, if they're want anonymity, why are they becoming a member in the first place then?
well, some of it's just to support you.
Well, also though, they can get emojis. You can get different little emojis, like custom emojis. You can do that for sure.
Well, maybe
depending
I'll
on
do
the
a s-
level.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a. I like trading cards. Maybe I'll do a card thing instead. I just think it's
that's
more
not
of a
bad.
collectible thing.
It is more of a
Trading
collectible.
cards to me, it's
Yeah.
more special because I like cards.
I do too, and
They're universal. Everybody can get them
And they're-
some way somehow.
yeah, and
They're
you can also
interchangeable.
you could print like let's say you have 100 members, you could print like 150 cards and then sell the other 50 as like on your eBay store or whatever.
Right.
Like Ethan does stuff like that. But
Does he do that?
yeah, Ethan I don't know if he sells the membership ones or not, but he does stuff like that. But yeah, I'm because I know they have to get your address and all, so you have to email it to somebody. Otherwise, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's why like Michael Green handles all the Frago stuff because it's just a lot of extra work. So if you have a lot of members, like I'm sure Ethan, like Andrea handles Ethan's because he's got a lot of members. So if you get up there eventually, you're gonna want to have some help sending out those trading cards.
Well, that's easy, dude. You just got as long as you got a list, man. You just send them.
Right, but it's still like a time out of your day that you're not.
Nah.
I just say, if you have like 4,000 members, you might want some help.
I don't even have 400 regular subs, bro.
What do you mean regular subs? You're monetized.
Yeah, but I mean, my chat is usually the same, you know. Because my wife asked me about that actually. She goes, "Hey, is it always the same?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of how it is, I guess." I mean, I
haven't received anything in a while. Yeah, as well, Jeremy. I don't know.
From what, Ethan?
No, Fraga. And honestly, I don't want to cancel it, but and it's not much. But as of right now, I'm hurting for cash. So, you know, the memberships that I pay for, where I'm not getting anything, I might cancel because I'm only subscribed to our members of like maybe three channels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I support them plenty by backing their books and stuff like that. I think so.
Right.
But there's plenty of people that want to be members. They like those little emojis. Hey, we gained 2 people. Keep talking about super chats.
Well, it's because people are awake, dude.
People are waking up.
Some people can't sleep.
Yeah, see, there you go. It's
their ears were
time.
burning.
It's breakfast
They were like,
time.
"I can't sleep. I feel like someone's talking about some nonsense. Better get on YouTube."
This is high quality YouTube content right here.
It's something.
This is better than a Devil Flyer stream. That's how good it is. But, yeah, it's breakfast in my time zone for people waking up, getting ready for church, whatnots. And in your area, people are getting home from the bar, so they're getting their Taco Bell on. They're jumping onto YouTube, seeing what's out there, and we're the only game in town.
Oh yeah. Taco Bell at what time is it?
Yeah,
Taco Bell's not open right now, dude. And also, they employ the college kids. Yeah, they employ college kids out here, so I'm pretty sure those kids are asleep.
No. What do you mean Taco Bell's not open? It's only 2 a.m. over there. They're open to like 3 or 4 on the weekends.
No, not here.
No. Well, what's open over there, late?
No.
Del Taco?
Right now?
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 Mexican restaurants, like I was gonna say Lanitas, Alberto's, maybe, possible.
Yeah, we were driving back from the concert, and she was like, "Oh, she was starving too," and I'm like, "I don't know, IHOP or Waffle House," but she didn't want to stop because she had to work in the morning. The only thing we passed that was open was like Raising Cane's. Everything else was closed.
Jason, you could have drawn another sketch card while you've been.
I could have drawn like 5 sketch cards, but
I don't know why you didn't.
Because I'm reading chat.
I was gonna say, what do you mean you're reading? What is this reading nonsense?
I'm reading chat. Yeah. I may not read it well, but I'm trying, I love chat. Chat's the reason why I do live streams.
You love Lamp?
I do love Lamp. It keeps my room lit.
I heard you love Lamp.
Did you finish?
Chat. Yeah, man, how's it look? It's all done.
Looks like
I'm going for a David Mack. Yeah, I'm going for that David Mack half-ass, bro. How's it look?
It looks blurry, but it looks great.
I don't want full ass. I want half-ass, bro. How's it going?
You even see that? Like, if you look at his pieces, they're like, kind of like lightly watercolored. They're not like like darkened and detailed and.
No, I don't see that.
I'm not saying they're bad or they're half finished.
You just said
finished.
David Mack's artwork is ass. That's all I heard. This dude's artwork's ass.
I have Kabuki #1, The very first David Mack book he did was signed by him at
Uh-huh.
8.5.
I saw your hashtag, Kabuki is Dookie. At David Mack Art.
What's up, Fiona?
At David Mack.
I have the
Why you mad, bro? Hashtag.
I really don't want David Mack coming after me. No. I have Inkspot sent me the Batman Joker Silvestri book, and there's a David Mack variant. It's really dope. Catwoman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Kind of looks like your piece.
There's a lot, dude. There's a lot of variants to that book, man.
There's a lot of it. He sent me a few.
There's quite a few. Yeah.
Fanta said hello to you, Shelby.
Hey, Fanta, what's up?
Fanta's up right now.
Fanta, please like, subscribe, and hit those bells for notifications on Jason's channel. Who'd like
I'm
this?
pretty sure she
Like-
is.
Jason wants super chats, Fanta. You need to get him.
Nah. I want the subs. I want lots of subs because when I go to promote
That's
a
what
book,
you say now.
yeah.
As soon as Jason gets supers, he's gonna be like, "Hey, welcome to my 28-hour stream."
But people still have to send the money. No, if you get the subs, then that's more likely people will be backing your books. More people look at your book, and then you can get more backers maybe. What's the theory, Shelby?
No, I don't know.
Then you can get a David Mack cover.
Hell yeah. Or I could just draw one in 18 minutes. Hashtag Mac is whack. We'll be here shitting on Jason's heroes.
David Mack's great. Yeah, that's a book I'll never sell too. Though. That David Mack signed Kabuki. It's pretty-
Hashtag David Mack, aka Simple Sinkovich. Simple Sinkovich, bro. Is it funny because it's true?
I'm not saying any of this.
Simple Sinkovich.
This is all from Shelby. It's saying any of it. Simple Sinkovich.
Don't say you haven't thought it. We've all thought it, bro.
Love David Mack. This works amazing.
You like David Mack? Oh, you love Elektra, huh? Great.
He did the,
he does some good. He does some good stuff, dude. He does some good
He's
stuff.
some really good stuff, man. That guy's insane. Dude,
Yeah,
it was
dude.
funny. I saw a video, like it's like a little tiny interview almost, like just him talking. But he
Mhm.
did a Daredevil piece in like 8 minutes, watercolored, inked, and just with one brush. I'm like, I want to blow my
Jason,
brains
what do you
out.
think of Maleev?
I really like Alex Maleev. I like his
You
pencil
like
work.
Maleev?
Yeah, I like his
Okay.
pencil work. Why?
I have a Crow series he did that I liked a lot.
Yes,
but
the female
I don't
Crow.
Like, dude, I don't like. Yeah, but I don't like his. I think I got it right here. I don't like his Daredevil stuff. Didn't do it for me. His Crow stuff that was sick.
His Crow stuff was insane. Yeah. I'm with you. His Daredevil stuff wasn't like,
Yeah, I actually.
I don't know,
just
it was
had
missing
out.
something.
Yeah, look, dude. Yeah, man, I just had it out, dude. Look. So
Yeah.
Wild Justice, yeah. So I had book 1. There's 2. I just really like the. I'm not going to open it up. 'cause
Well, no,
there's
he
some
did that
mature
one,
stuff.
but he also
These
did
are good, man.
he did a female Crow one. That's not the female Crow.
Did he?
Yeah, he did one with the
Oh
female
no, wait.
Crow.
This is Adler. Hold on a
Yeah, I was
second.
gonna say that's not the
no,
Alex
this is
Maleev
not.
one.
Yeah, this isn't the one. No, I just.
No, but that book's dope too.
Yeah, this one is good.
Dude, the offshoot Crow stuff is really good.
Where are
People,
they? I swear I just had them out.
the concept for that Alex Maleev one's really good too.
Oh well.
Like she
Anyways,
doesn't really heal,
it's too
but
late.
she has to still bandage herself up. It's really cool. Oh, you
What's up?
Find it.
Fanta is asking, Sumo says he's not going to give me his address.
Mm.
It's because I threatened I was going to go get some yummy food. Fanta says, Shelby, did you see my video for... No, Fanta. I'll go look at it, though.
Why you gotta neglect Fanta?
Am I tagged?
She's
Am I tagged in it?
she's CG, like, she's a CG darling. Why do you have to gatekeep Fanta?
That's what I do.
After everything she's been through lately.
Fanta's been around long enough to know how I operate.
Fanta
knows.
Fanta's around
Shelby,
long enough that
Shelby
you don't
is
like her?
Shelby's terrible, and he's gonna do what he's gonna do.
And he just wants her super chats.
Yeah, I just want Fanta's super chats.
Yeah. See, Fanta, I told you. We were backstage, and I told her, I'm like, Shelby just.
You told her
wants
that
her super.
Shelby's
Yeah.
just after them supers.
Yeah, I'm like, Shelby's just after them soups.
Shelby says he loves people, but he really don't. He just wants
Shelby,
some
yeah,
supers.
wants the soups. That's why he has his wife jump on. He
Mhm.
actually is all. He doesn't care.
You know, back in the day, it used to work. You could get the two ways you do it is you get babies, double stuffed Oreos, or your pet. Those
the
three
pet
things,
is definitely, yeah. The pet is definitely.
dude,
yeah.
they bring people, right?
I don't know about the
Doesn't
double
work
stuffed
so much.
Oreos, but
It doesn't
the
work
pet
so much.
definitely-
Fanta, I'll look it up.
Shelby is all about the soups. Yeah.
Fanta's saying, "Wait till I get paid." You guys are funny, man. No, my wife doesn't. She's not complaining about it. She thinks it's funny. Fanta, you weren't here for it. She told me. Tell me, this is the level of disrespect I got in my household.
Mm.
She told me, I make more on your streams than you do. And then my daughter says, yeah, Dad, Mom makes more money than you do. I can't win. Like, no
You're
joke,
like Rodney
I can't win.
Dangerfield up in here, man.
No, like I literally can't win. I get
Oh, Fantasy.
emasculated
Fanta.
isn't emasculated isn't
Did
understatement.
you see the Frog G sketch card, Fanta? There you go. It's colored by
Show
me.
it.
It's colored by me, Fanta. Not by Ink Spots. Not by that hack. Ink Spots. By me. Colored it. It's colored
Yeah,
in
how is
colored
Ink
line.
Oh man, did you talk to Inkspots about that crazy storm that we had? I don't know if he got it out where he's at.
He
Did you
didn't
see-
say anything.
Did you
He
see?
didn't say
Did you see my? Did you see my video of it? It was
No.
hailing here yesterday, bro. No,
No,
dude,
I
like
didn't see
crazy hail. If you go on my Twitter, you can pull. I can't pull up sound because it's really important that you can hear it.
You
I'm
wanna
not
do it
kidding.
now?
Yeah,
gotta
you can do it now.
I gotta
Yeah,
do
show
it right
Fanta.
now?
Fanta hasn't seen it. Yeah.
I haven't seen it either. No,
So,
Ink is
Fanta,
gonna
it
take
was-
a week
it
off to
was-
work on pages.
Inkspot lives near me, kind of. I'm not going to dox him. But anyways, it was 106 degrees, and out of nowhere, 60 to 80 mile an hour winds and hail.
Swear.
While it was 106 degrees, it only dropped to 102 when this happened. It was freaking madness. I can't even describe it to you. People were freaking out. There's two giant trees that fell down. One of the trees fell down and went across two streets, so no one could drive down these two streets nearby. Another one went down and took out an entire complex because these trees out here get huge. I don't know what kind of tree they're. You know, they're the ones that they give off those little acorns that are about yay big. They're not huge acorn or pine cones. They're about that big. They're not the huge pine cones like you get camping and all that.
Was this at night?
No, middle of the day.
Okay. I see the night videos.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. How far down is it?
It'll be from yesterday.
Oh, wow.
It's on Twitter. Yeah, go
Yeah.
on my post and replies.
Well, I'm on X.
Go on
I'm
my-
on X. I'm on X right now. Should I go
Oh
on
yeah,
Twitter?
yeah. Go on xmen.com.
I watched Days of Future Past today.
How was it?
Really good. Underrated. What am I looking for here? Tweets. Here's replies. Media. All right. Is this
Prime
it?
Media.
Is this it? Let me see here.
Does it show me just standing outside my door filming
Here's
the
a
sky?
whole ass to.
Oh, you can show that one. That was after it. That was
Yeah, but I
me,
want to show the
'cause-
one before it.
Yeah. Show the one before.
All right, here. Okay, I found it.
Yep.
All right, let me click on it.
Fanta, pay attention. Watch this.
Oh, I gotta hide my.
This is-
I gotta
this is
hide my
real, this is
DMs.
fun.
I gotta hide my DMs.
Oh.
People doxing my DMs. People seeing all the super secret things. All right, I'm gonna put the audio on right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna pause it.
Yeah, man. For some reason, my browser has never allowed me audio on.
What are you?
Streaming or-
What are you using? Firefox?
Yeah, Firefox.
That's why.
Which one do you have to use for audio?
Chrome.
Damn it! I don't want to switch over to that.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't want to.
All right, let me know if you can hear it or not.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. That was yesterday, middle of the day, 106 degrees. No shit. Look at that.
Crazy.
It went from being sunny, sweat your balls, to that in a minute. It was fucking madness. I ran outside. I thought someone was trying to attack my house, bro. I ran outside because I was like, what the fuck? I thought someone was throwing rocks at my my studio window.
That's what it sounds like.
Look at that. Yeah, so in my neighborhood, 2 giant trees came down too. That's hail. Yeah, that's hail. And then up in the Catalinas, someone posted a video. They were getting hail that went through their windows, bro. They were the size of golf balls and baseballs, bigger than these. Because these right here were the size of like, marbles. They weren't huge.
Right. They're still pretty intense. And then
You could show that other. Yeah, there's a video right there. There's a tree that came down and went. That went into the apartments near. Look at how many trees. 2 trees went down. Look at that huge one. That's right around the corner for me. Look at that shit.
Wow, you lucked out.
That's a huge tree. No, dude,
That's a
look at
huge tree. That's like
there's
hurricane
one.
type
There's the other one.
damage.
That was
Yeah.
just from the wind. Yeah. Isn't that fucking wild? Hey,
That's
dude, the
wild.
scariest thing, it came out of nowhere, dude. Like nowhere. Like right now, it's monsoon season, so we're gonna get
Oh, okay.
monsoons. But for that to happen, that was madness.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
messaged my wife. I said, "Hey, it's raining like a motherfucker. I don't know what's going on. There's fucking hail." And she goes, "Yeah, it's bad up here too." Because they were like 30 minutes away. She goes, "It's bad. We're sitting in the car until it goes by, because it'll stop. It stops eventually.
wild. Right.
It always does. But
It
it's
always
just
happens,
like when it
yeah. Once
happens,
it's the
it
end
goes
of the
down
world,
hard.
then yeah, it's gonna stop
Mhm.
eventually.
Yeah, sky is falling. Yeah, madness, huh?
Yeah, Fanta's definitely.
Yeah, sweet
Amazed
dreams,
by it?
Phantom.
Miss Shelby sounds like a smart cookie, says Fanta.
I'm not telling her you said that.
That's okay. I'll DM her.
She just don't need to. She's already making more money than you just.
I'll DM her on X.
On X. So what are they calling it now? Is it going by X, or is it going by
I think it's a placeholder, to be honest with you. But he has SpaceX, so I think that might even still be his thing. But you say it up. You said it
think it's-
updated on your phone. It didn't on mine. So I people still call it Twitter, but
Yeah, man. My actual my actual app. I'll show you guys on chat so you can see.
yeah,
Yeah, look, there it is right there. Look, X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give
106 degrees in Tucson at 2 in the morning. I don't think so. Hold on, let me refresh that. That's not true.
That's not true.
Oh, here we go. It's 84.
There you go. That's better. That's a little
2 a.m. 84. Let's see. What do we got to look forward to tomorrow? 5. It's gonna be 80s. Oh, it's gonna be a nice day tomorrow.
That's not
Never
too
mind. Never mind. It's gonna be back up to 106, 107,
bad.
108.
That's not too bad.
And then by 7 p.m. tomorrow, we get less than triple digits. That's fantastic, bro.
Nice.
So here we go. Yeah.
Easy.
So the majority of my day, I got to run some errands. It'll be a nice, cool 104, 106. Right
Stay
there.
hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Fuck my life.
That's It's okay. I think it's gonna be -4 degrees tomorrow.
This is DMX. DMX gonna give it to you.
DMX gonna give it to you.
Who said? Jay Ryan said that in my chat. He said DMX gonna give it to you.
Oh, I get. All right, we're gonna,
Or no,
we're
he
gonna
said-
wrap this up.
No, he said X gonna give it to you.
It's 5:40 in the
Not
morning,
DMX.
Shelby. I'm gonna wrap it up.
You still got some wind in you, man. Yeah, so I guess I'll just finish this up
No,
tomorrow,
'cause you
guys.
got-
Jason
yeah,
don't
you-
want me
you-
to finish
you-
right now.
Well, your David Mack homage is done.
Mac is whack.
I wish I could dig out that kabuki piece. It's buried.
You should. You should
I'm not
pull it
gonna.
out.
I can't pull it out. It's
You should
buried.
repaint it.
It's
It's an original.
no. It's the kabuki signed book. The Circle of Blood or something like that. But no, it's in my.
Would you want me to re-sign it?
Yeah. Resign it and remark it for me.
I can get it.
I gotta break it open of its case though. I gotta bust open this CBCS case.
So, Jason,
Shelby.
I just saw a live video for Mac Sabbath.
For what?
Have you ever watched Mac Sabbath before?
Never heard of it.
There's a Black Sabbath tribute band that are all the McDonald's characters. They're called Mac Sabbath. You haven't watched it before?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, dude, look them up. Mac Sabbath. You know how how they have that one band? They're all based on Ned Flanders. They're called like the Neds or whatever.
Yeah.
They're like a metal band. It's the same idea. So the lead singer is like Ronald. Like Ronald McDonald looking. They have think of if Guar was making their own versions of McDonald characters like Grimace and but they're called Mac Sabbath, bro. I'm not kidding. I just saw a live video of them and I was like, they're kind of amazing. They're kind of whack, but they're kind of amazing. The same way that the Ned Flanders band is pretty whack, but also amazing.
Alright.
Yeah, just bringing them up because you guys might like them.
This is nightmare fuel, Shelby.
I like that he's singing about beef patties and shit. Where's Corey at? Corey needs to see this.
He does a really good Ozzy.
I was gonna say he does a pretty good job emulating Ozzy's.
Yeah, he's capturing the sound and the vibe and the feel.
Do you think he pisses himself on stage too?
Yes.
Or he just,
Yes.
Yeah?
You don't
All
even
right.
have to finish that sentence.
Right. Happy Church Day.
Like claymation, like it's not really an easy thing.
Dude,
They
hey,
took
bro,
time.
look at the mayor of Hamburger Town though.
Grimace's tongue.
He's got
What is this?
Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad that I'm here? Tell you what.
No. I should have
love it.
ended the stream.
Tell me you love it.
No, Shelby. No
I'm gonna
one
start
watch.
playing this on my streams, and the only way to end it is super chats.
He's gonna put it on loop.
It's gonna be my new intro.
You're gonna lose subscribers.
Oh, I don't have any subs.
You have like 600. You have almost 700 subs.
No, those are just the ones I bought.
They're still subs. They got you monetized,
Yeah.
didn't they?
It's true. All right, man, you can end it. I think I'm gonna go to bed too.
I think we have new people in the chat.
With this nonsense.
Pill Writers in the chat? Who is that? No, it's Buddha Bear. Okay. I thought it looked
Buddha
like
Bear.
Buddha Bear. I thought Buddha Bear went to bed.
How many viewers you got right now? Jason, this is the least amount of artwork
7.
you've done on an art stream, dude, in this amount of time. 3
No,
hours.
because it's not really an art stream for me though, because I was showing books off in the beginning and stuff like that, so I just doodled the card to kill time.
It kind of was an art stream for you, though.
But it wasn't. I wasn't channeling David Mack.
Do you
Like and
think?
subscribe. Do I think what?
Do you think that we should start a band called David Mack Sabbath? Hey, when it's this late, the dad jokes come naturally.
Yeah, it's time to end it.
Do you think we should should we start a band called the David Mack Sabbath?
Long day, kill